Hey guys, can you hear me alright? Give me 2 seconds. I'm just sorting a couple of things out and we can get started. Do 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 do. It's great when things get messed with, isn't it? Right, okay, I think I've sorted it now. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, the width of my chat was very narrow because everything decided to change sizes. Brilliant. Right, anyway, we got it all sorted now. Alright, let's get playing. You guys can hear me okay, right? I need to wake up. I've been up way too early this morning. Right, okay, I think we're all good. Any issues, guys, just let me know. I know this is a bit early for me, but... right, that activates at 12, so we'll deal with that when 12 comes around. It's just gonna be a little while, because it's only 20 to 10 for me right now, so... You have a little bit of time before that happens. I might have a look and see if there's a set I need to do, because I've been playing way too much of the French set recently. Way too much. See if there's anything else I can get done today, because my French set is really far on, but I cannot get matches for the BR that I'm at, so... I'm in a bit of a catch-22 with that one, unfortunately. So, I might have a look. We'll have a look in a minute and we'll see what other sets I got. I'm sure there's a load that are around like 5s and 6s that need doing. I should be able to do. Hey, Jester. I need to wake up. Alright, let's see what we can do. Hi. Yeah, I do lobby with people in here. There are lobby rules, though. You need to be aware of what those are before you can participate. Very simple stuff. Just keeps everybody on the same page. Happy to run through it with you, though. Hey, Rob. Yeah, rules very simple. Don't throw, don't break TOS, don't AFK in the middle of matches. If you need to AFK for any reason, please let me know. If you're on console, please enable crossplay on both the client and the console. This is mandatory because I'm on PC, and then otherwise you will not be able to lobby with me. All participants must be able to accept invites for lobbies from non-friends, so please make sure the setting for this is also correct. First come, first serve for lobby spots. And we operate a BR cap system. So what this means is I will declare a mode in a BR, set yourself to the mode that we're planning to play, and make sure that every single vehicle you bring in is on or under the cap. No exceptions. If your set isn't correct, you will be yeeted out. I call people's in-game names when I'm going to bring them in, so make sure to listen out for that. If you don't respond, you get yeeted to the back of the queue. If it happens too many times, you get thrown out of the queue entirely for the whole day. If you need to withdraw from the queue at any time, that is absolutely fine. Just say the in-game name in chat, and then just specify that you need to disappear for whatever reason, and all will be fine. Just keeps things moving smooth is all. What BR? I haven't got that in mind right now. I'm currently in about a 5-ish match, but I'm gonna be swapping it up in a minute. Currently in my French set. But I think I'm gonna have a look and see if there's a set that I can grind. My French set is way ahead of where I'm at right now. The problem is I can't really get matches for tier 5 terribly easily, unfortunately. So that's making it difficult from a queuing point of view. So it's slightly annoying to say the least. I'm in that weird awkward phase where there's not many people queuing for the BRs I'm doing, unfortunately. Oh, the Corsairs, yeah. Yeah, I have a bunch of those. They're fun. I enjoy them. I play a little bit of everything though. I jump around a lot with my sets. All this is all grinded out, but yeah, my French set's gotten a little further along, and yeah, just good old queuing issues. I'm hoping at some point I can get matches. I think I need to get on later at night when there's more people on. That'll probably be the way to do it. There'll be more chance than of people to queue for those BRs. Because there just doesn't seem to be many in that weird little latter third but not top tier set. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind realistic. I just don't want to... I like fielding multiple vehicles. That's the thing. I hate being stuck in one vehicle. That's what annoys me. I want to be able to play multiple vehicles. I may have to play realistic. It's okay. I just, like I say, I prefer playing multiple vehicles. BR, I'm in like 4s and 5s in this set, but there's more. I'm actually grinded up a lot further. I'm into mid tier 5s. I'm into like 8s and stuff. I think it's where I'm at. I'd have to double check exactly. I've got like the Van Tour and stuff like that. Ooh, I nearly dodged. Fuck. Yeah, I'm on arcade at the moment. Yeah. I'm gonna swap set after this though. Because this is all grinded out of this BR, which is kind of pointless. I was just mucking around on it last night. As I say, I wanna queue for higher, but getting a match is a nightmare. So I think I'm gonna try and find one of my other sets that's at the end of tier 4. And yeah, we'll work on that for a little bit. There's a new challenge out later today at 12, so we've got like 2 hours before that kicks in. So I'm a butt rush some dailies. And then we'll just go from there, really. Might play some tanks or boats today, we'll see. We're gonna do some Neverwinter Nights 2 later today as well. Also, I've got a game, an indie game called Gacha Capsule Shop Simulator, so we're gonna play that. The devs very kindly sent it my way, so we're gonna go check that out later. So yeah, we'll have a little mooch at that. Come on. Yeah, we got plenty of... Well, that guy wanted to ram me. Okay. Okay. I'll take the VB. I've got a couple of them in this set. Should be fine. I don't think this thing's as nimble, but whatever. Hey, table. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just want to get stuck in there. Yeah, how you doing, table? You alright? Yeah, I'm not too bad. Just tired. I was up super early. Still recovering a little bit from yesterday. Had to do a lot of shopping and heavy lifting, and it's kind of knackered out my back a bit, which is a tad unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm okay though. Just tired. Hi, Cross. Oh, you started playing War Thunder. I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you for the roses, by the way. That's really sweet of you. Very, very kind of you. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying it. You know you're more than welcome to ask questions if you get stuck across. I'm happy to help. If not, I'm sure members of the community will. You're terrible? Don't worry. Everybody starts terrible. That's just how... You'll get thousands of hours deep and you'll still be bad at it to some extent. Don't worry. That's the normal War Thunder experience. Don't panic. This is one of those games where it takes a long time to master. And even if you do master one aspect of it, there'll be other things to do. You know, a lot of players don't dabble in different modes because of that, so... End up getting good at one thing and then don't do anything else, you know? Which is totally fine. As I say, everybody can play how they want to play, you know? So, yeah, just have fun with it. It's the best thing I can recommend. Just go steady Eddie with it and have some fun. Thank you for the likes, by the way. Oh, how did you bring your laptop? That's not good. Oh no, I hope it's okay. That's kind of ripperoni pepperoni. I feel you on the multiple devices thing though, because I have to do that with Microsoft Flight Sim. Last time I played on Microsoft Flight Sim, I was like with 3 sets of controllers. I had like keyboard, mouse, and Xbox controller. Because I don't have a flight stick. So that was how I was trying to botch my way around the issue with it. But yeah, it was interesting to say the least. It can be done. I landed a plane in a storm on an awkward airport doing that, so it can be done. It's just not ideal. As I'm sure you can probably imagine. But we did it. We landed a plane in turbulence, in a storm. Thank you very much for the roses. As I say, I need to get back on that game. I need to get back on it. It is super, super fun. But, yeah, a flight stick would be kind of, you know, nice for that. It would help. It would help a lot. I'll tell you what I'm not doing, though. Stuff doing the gliders. The gliders were a nightmare. I couldn't even do the glider tutorial, okay? I understood what it was telling me to do, but me being able to execute on it, impossible. So, yeah, I won't be playing the glider section of that game. I can tell you that much. No, don't worry, me too. I used to play tons of FPS games. I like no life blobs too, man. I swear I just don't have the reaction times for it anymore. We're just all at that point in life now, we're just slowing up. It's fine, we just need it a bit more relaxed now. I swear as well the pace of a lot of the shooter games has become a lot more aggressive now. A lot of them are you know, more frantic in the shooting gameplay. This is why I prefer a tactical shooter game. Give me like 6 Days in Fallujah or Ready or Not, or like the old SWAT games or the old Rainbow Six. Like that I feel is more my jam and speed. You know what I mean? I don't want to be doing like 420 no scope shenanigans. You know? Hi, someone, thank you for the follow. Yeah, no, it's all too much. You know when people like turn 180 and then immediately go bang in someone's face. Like, it's too much these days. It's too energetic for me. Hi, Biscuit. And hi, DC. How you doing? Welcome on in, guys. Yeah. Yeah, Battlefield used to be slow. Yeah, dude, I played Battlefield 1. And then I think it was like 3 I played. There was a level that was like underground. And there was like a tunnel you could box people in. I was like like stopping people from pushing that tunnel. That was my favorite map. I think it was like an underway subway station or something. I can't remember exactly. It's been too long. But yeah, I loved like Metro. Oh my god, yes, that's the one. That's the one. Someone who knows what I'm talking about. Thank you. Sorry, you know the one I'm talking about. There's that like choke point bit, isn't there? With the tunnel. I was really good at holding that section. That I was like goat on that. I loved it. It was great. Yeah, exactly. We'd all just have fun and muck around. Exactly. Yep. Yep. It was good. I miss maps like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. You don't want it like... sorry, ignore the boaty's very floaty bit. Just me being stupid. Okay, well, I've got that needs doing. Yeah, I've been playing since 2013, but I had a break. Like, 2015 till 2022, I didn't play. 2022, I came back. I just farm vehicles. That's what I like to do. I just farm vehicles. I'm slowly getting everything. It's taking time, but I'm getting there. Where am I with this set? Okay, so my rank 4s there need some work. Okay, Japan's a bit fragile. I own a squadron, yeah. I'm not playing with any players in a squad currently, though. But yeah, I have a community squadron. Anyone in my community, if you're not banned, you can join it. Oh, good luck with that, Montombo. I've heard the Raphael is really good, although I believe there's another... No, it wasn't the... I can't remember. Is it the Raphael that's better than the... I think it's the Raphael that's better than the... Mirage, right? Hi, Soda, how you doing? Yeah, good to see you. How you doing? Fluffy hugs to all. Thank you, Cross. You're a gem. Farming sim! Yes, farming sim's amazing. We're actually having a farming sim session. Hopefully, tomorrow. I'm hoping farming sim and ranch sim tomorrow. Public session, anyone can join. I have got to do some schedule changes, but I'm going to try and keep that intact. It's a modded session, though. Just be warned for, farming sim. Mods list is in the Discord. Hey, Boats. How you doing? Working and chilling. Fair enough, Soda. Makes sense. So good, so good. Blah, 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 blah. Brain be brainin'. Let's go for that. Yeah, I'm okay, Buzz. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm just being a tired little sausage. But I'm pretty good. My sleep's a little all over the place, but I'm doing okay. Yeah, no, that's fair enough across. That's all good, that's all good. I mean, if you do want to join us, you are more than welcome. You can drop in and out as you see fit. We do not mind. Where am I from? UK. Oh, you're doing the squad vehicles, Bass. Yeah. I got Shimmer recently. I've got something else on the go. I think I've got another... I think I've got a British ship on the go at the moment. Liverpool, I think? I'm slowly working my way around the squad vehicles. Got the Firecrest. I got some American jet thing. Yeah, don't get into trouble, Bows. Don't get into trouble. I hope you have a good day, though. You guys, what are you prioritizing for vehicles? You got things you're working on? I saw some of the packs have gone on discount. You're in English class, fair enough. Does watching a live stream in English count as English learning? Might be a bit of a stretch. Yeah, it probably will be Soda. When I get to it, I get to it, you know. I mean, I can play realistic, I just don't like doing it. I want to play multiple vehicles, that's my problem. I just like playing multiple vehicles. You're at work? Yeah, fair enough. A lot of people do that. There's quite a few people that work in warehouses, they just stick me in their ear, like a podcast, while they're working. Just so they can drown out the, warehouse noise. It's kind of fun because I'm just there like whispering silly things in their ears while they're at work. It's quite funny. Oh, and there's a bar that put me on their big screen from time to time, and there's a guy who owns a music studio, like a recording studio. He puts me on his little lobby area. He's got like a lobby area outside the recording. He sticks me up on his screen there for his guests that are coming in to record. It's quite fun. And there was a woman who worked at Subway. She used to put me on their little radio system, so people would come in and all they would hear is me yapping away. I did freak out a few customers because I was being silly. I made weird like fake adverts up for donuts. Thankfully, corporate never found out about it. In all fairness, it was not my fault. They chose to do it. Thankfully, her boss was a good sport, so she was in on it. Oh, it sounds good, Soda. Sounds good. ASMR, yeah. Just less creepily, right? In theory. I mean, I have jokes about being, you know, in a bush near someone's window and other silly things like that, but the less said about that, the better. Oh, and the talk about like being in a bush in someone's garden. I found a game where you get to rob people dressed as a gnome. Random! Yeah, I found a party game where you rob houses as a gnome. I need to play this. I haven't got around to it yet, but I'm gonna look at getting it if I can. Maybe we'll play it on stream, who knows. I also found a game about LARPing as a sausage. Again, we might play this on stream. Some of the guys requested I play it with Josh. I'll see if I can get him in on it. It should be funny. Yeah. It's basically like the floor is lava, but you're a sausage. So yeah, we'll have to see. I will see what I can do, guys. Okay, I can't promise, but I will try my best. We got some like really goat games coming up for the rest of Feb and March. I tell you, I have been hooked up. I have been hooked up with some good games for you guys, and some of them are ones you guys requested as well. So yeah, they're not in the schedule yet. I need to deal with the schedule tonight. I will get it all sorted, but yeah, I will make sure you guys know as and when I can tell you all. Yeah, no worries, Bass. Good luck with your matches. Hope it goes well. Oh, really? Across? That's cool. But yeah, I'm always on the lookout for games. You guys send me lots of good recommendations as well, which is amazing. Yeah, no worries, Soda. You have a good luck. You be a little Lurkosaurus. Thank you. Have an amazing day. DCS? I do have a DCS installed. I have not played it yet because I do not have a flight stick currently. So I've been putting it off. One day though, I will get round to it. But yeah, don't have an ETA on that because at the moment, as I say, I can't afford a flight stick. So, yeah, maybe at some point I will, but yeah. If and when I get round to it, it'll be in the schedule. If I play tanks, yes. Not today, though. Come on. Go around, go around, go around. Ah, feck. Best tank depends on your definition of best. What I like to play, highest BR, like define best. Highest BR? I have max for planes technically. As for tanks, Leopard 1 Mouse is roughly where I've gotten up to with tanks.
Closer to victory.
So I have a way to go. I've only really grinded one set. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna get for flight stick. I'm probably gonna have to I'm gonna have to just wait until I can afford stuff. I'm not gonna get into that one, Whale. That's not exactly terribly inappropriate the way you phrase that. I have whatever the max is. I can't remember what the max BR is. Silly. I've got like F16, F20, that kind of stuff. A lot of it's because of snail allowance, so... That's cool across with the whole training thing. Yeah, it's very random. None of my tech trees are actually like maxed out properly. Yeah, it's mostly prams, yeah, because I normally get an allowance with a new patch when it comes out. So I'll get Eagles, and I'll get vehicles that are relevant to that patch. I do get test drives as well, but I don't tend to go for those. I never have the time to use them, so I don't bother. It's not bias, it's so that I can show you guys stuff. That's what it is. No, it's fine, silly, it's fine. I'm all for the jokes, it's fine. Yeah, I try and pick stuff that I know you guys are gonna want to see. That's what I tend to do. Oh, this guy is gonna be a butt and a pain to deal with. What's up about premium? Yeah, I remember you, Nil. I remember you, dude. Been a long time though, but yeah, I remember you. You wanted to ask how I got into streaming? Oh gosh, yeah, I can answer that. Yeah, so I started in 2012. Basically, exams at uni, stressed out. I'd just started playing a game called Minecraft via my guild from World of Warcraft. And yeah, I was just really stressed out. Exams the next day, that kind of stuff. Couldn't sleep, was stressed out. Via my guildmates, I'd found out about platform, went and watched some streamers. Found one that I really liked called Psy. He happened to be launching his Minecraft server that night for his community, so I joined in with his community. And he had like a plot building thing on there, so I went and did some building on some plots, and then people really liked what I built. And I got my little bit of de-stress time before my exams. Did my exams, and then after exams ended, yeah, people were asking me how I built stuff. And it was one of those like, well, if I show you, it's probably easier than me telling you kind of situations. So, I checked with the server owner. He said, yeah, that's fine. You can stream on here, no issue. And yeah, I figured out how to set up some software and showed people how I did the building, my methodology. And yeah, I used it as an opportunity to redirect people to his stream because as a little small thank you, you know, after all, I was on his server and everything else. But yeah, just a small way for me to say thank you to him, basically. And then I realized I really enjoyed doing it. So it just kind of all went from there. And then I ended up streaming, like, Left 4 Dead 2, Skyrim, some World of Warcraft. Yeah, I did all sorts of stuff. I'm not gonna be buying VR. I'm definitely not gonna be buying VR. Yeah, I'll own, if I play DCS, it would only be with the HOTAS. I wouldn't be looking to do VR. One, can't afford it. Two, I don't have the space for mucking around with VR stuff. The other issue I have as well is being locked in the cockpit makes me motion sick. This is why I don't play sim mode in this. It's fine as long as I'm not dogfighting. But as soon as dogfighting comes into it, doesn't matter whether it's props or jets, I get motion sick, so yeah, I won't. I don't think VR is gonna be a good idea for me. I do have Swedish jets, yeah. I've got most of the premium Swedish jets. My goal is to collect every vehicle in the game that's in tech tree. That's what I'm going for. I'm slowly making my way through it all. Yeah. We'll have to see what happens. You never know. Oh, you're the vegan, yeah. Okay. I gotta be careful here. I'm not playing at my best this morning. I've got the concentration span of a potato.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Come on. Let's see what we can do. Got two behind me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I just gotta line up on this little sucker. There we go, got him. Got him, got him, got him. Wasted a lot of ammo to do it, but we did it. I was say, could be playing better than that, but it happens. Let's climb. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to getting into flare range. Flippin' auto-lock missiles and stuff like that are probably not going to be the most enjoyable thing in the world for me. But we shall see. We'll see what happens. Hey, Grumpy! How you doing? Fluffy hugs! Hope you're doing okay, man. Radar controls? Probably not off the top of my head. I'm kind of lazy with stuff like that. I need to sort my binds out, honestly. Like, I've got a couple of things set, like flare and auto-lock and things like that for missiles, but beyond that, I haven't done much else. As I say, I've been rather lazy. I have been rather lazy when it comes to the controls. If it doesn't relate to low tier stuff, I haven't gotten around to sorting it pretty much. I need to take some time and actually sit down and do that stuff. It would be a good idea to get my button gear and deal with that, but I just, yeah, been too lazy. Yeah, I should do it. It would be a good idea too. Thing is, I got a load of other stuff customized. I know it takes like 30 seconds. I keep forgetting though, because I get busy and distracted, and it's also figuring out what I want to do and how it'll work with my existing bind set. But I don't have default binds for a lot of stuff. So I need to bear that in mind, if that makes sense, and test it, and then it's them remembering it. Because console? No, I'm not playing on a console. I'm playing on PC. I just have custom binds. Come on. Okay! Accidentally took him out with me, but I don't get credit for that. He took me out though, I lost control. He just drove at me. Alright, let's go again. See what we can do. Ah, yeah. No need for that toilet. No need for hostilities. Let's not get into nationalistic biases here. That's completely unnecessary. No need for any of that. Come on. I don't know. This is a problem with text chat. It's very hard to know. Oh, come on. Come on. I want to try and get a few more. We're gonna lose. No, that's your opinion, toilet, and you're entitled to it. Doesn't mean you get to shout other people down, though, for having their opinions, though. Right, that's one down. Ah, rip, mission over. Oh, well, we got a few of them. I need to get assists and takeouts, so... It all helps. It all contributes, so... Yeah, it depends. It works both ways. There are people that are best at each side, you know, it just depends on individual preference. What's better then? I don't know. It depends on what I'm doing. Depends on what my priority is as well at the time. What I would do for one task wouldn't necessarily be the thing I'd use for another. It's very much situational, for me at least, anyway. Let's have a look at spec here. We're gonna put a few points and things where we can. Now, once 12 o'clock hits, this ostrich one is gonna go active. Hi, Nev! How you doing? So yeah, we can just, like, poodle away at this. I can't believe this is a rank... Oh, it is a rank 3. I was about to say that, a grindy-ass rank 2 otherwise. Yeah, being mature is ideal. But given you started it, toilet, the least you can do is show some respect and behave yourself. Just as everybody else in chat does, because we're all mature adults here. No, don't make the game sound weird, dude. It's not like that. Yeah, don't go there, silly. As I say, mental attitude of an adult. Okay, we'll go with that. If you act like a toddler, you won't last here very long. Let's put it that way. Come on, I want a match. It's so early though, there's not many people on. Come on. The thing is, I'm in that bracket where I'm still a bit... Everybody's in rank 2! I mean, there's some in rank 3, but it's a bit thin on the ground. Yeah, we don't get into age discussions here. It's judged based on your words and your actions. No, sorry, silly. I'm not gonna be playing that high BR, sorry. Yeah, I want to get my tasks done. If I try and queue for higher stuff, I'm never gonna get a match. This is the problem. I mean, I was bad enough I was trying to queue in my French set at, like, 8s. What tasks? These ones over here. Destroy enemy fighters, get assists, and then Ostrich is gonna go active at 12. So I'm gonna be doing that. Because arcade? Yeah, I mean, I could try queuing realistic. I just don't want to, because I don't want to be stuck in one... I hate being stuck in one vehicle. Hey, Boz, welcome back. Yeah, I'm grinding BP. BP hasn't been out that long. We still have a couple months on it still. This is like a fresh one. It's not been that long. But yeah, I like grinding the BPs. But yeah, they started a new one not long ago, so... Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad now. Just silly derping around, usual stuff. Yeah, I don't even remember what the vehicles are in this one. I can't remember. It's just habit more than anything else. I just end up grinding out the BPs every time. Let's see what we can do. Hey, Barrow. How you doing? We're gonna get stuck in. We'll see what we can do with the enemies. Just want to take them out. Like I say, assists and takeouts is what we need. Let's see what we can do. Nice little selection rocking on up. Hopefully, I can make something happen here. Okay. Yeah, I don't bother doing the score ones. I used to try, but I didn't have... If you want to do the score ones, high BR. High BR and playing well will get you there, but I was playing too low BR at the time. It just became pointless. It was getting in the way of me doing other stuff, so I just gave up bothering with those. If there's one that takes my interest, I'll just use my snail allowance to buy it, if that makes sense. It's one of the reasons I try and keep a little bit of snail allowance back for that. Ow! Thanks for the follow, Galaxy. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing okay. Oh, well, at least I got him for that. I didn't mean to ram him. That was an accident. Right. Let's grab... I'm just gonna go through my yaks. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Yeah, no, that's all good, toilet. That's fine. I have every single crew for every nation, Billy. We did calculate how much it would cost. I cannot remember what it came to. Too much. Yeah, I have 10 for every nation. It is theoretically possible to get 11 for every nation via referrals, but I don't think anyone's mad enough to have that. But yeah, I have the max you can do without needing referrals. So, yeah, it's completely unnecessary. It's ridiculous. You don't need to do that, honestly. Most players, just get the ones with silver. You'll be more than covered. I just had a bit of loose GE here and there, and I was like, why not? Let's just do this for fun. So I just did it. I didn't know what vehicles to get at the time. So I was just like, it really winds people up, though. It's hilarious. People come in, they're like, oh my god, how many slots you got? And I'm just like, wouldn't you like to know? Oh yeah, I got the max for every nation, basically. Just because I can. I'm sorry, I did get a few back in the day. Because I was playing Britain. But yeah, the rest of it has just kind of happened since, because I can. So yeah, it's all gotten a bit out of hand, really. So, see what we can do.
The airfield is ours. We must hold it.
Balls. I'm overcooking it and being stupid. I gotta be more disciplined. I'm feeling somewhat better. I've got some back pain issues today, but because I was heavy lifting yesterday. No, my crews aren't all maxed out. I am slowly leveling them. I'm manually leveling them. So they're not maxed out, but they are slowly getting there. I play every nation and grind everything, so... Also, arcade, you get more crew XP, so that also helps with that. Yeah, I don't have anyone, Nev. That whole thing of I don't have help. Sorry, not always have the luxury. Yeah, I don't even have a single maxed out crew. The thing is, though, I'm dabbling between my crews constantly. I'll say, I will get it done eventually. Some of my sets are getting closer than others, but... Yeah, I play every nation for every type of vehicle, so it's all very, very spread out. But I am getting there. I personally don't agree. It has its strengths and it has its weaknesses, Moon. So, I can't really speak to tanks too much because I haven't played them much. But with the planes, they do hit pretty hard. And they're moderately tanky, I would say. The thing is, they've got very limited ammo. So if you burn through your ammo or can't hit things very well, like your aim's terrible, you're gonna suffer. Ammo and weaponry management is very important, and not overcooking stuff. And you also just need to be able to be aware of the maneuverability in relation to other vehicles. Because there are things that are going to outturn you. You need to deal with that. They do have some really good bombers. But yeah, there are certain ones that get targeted. So you have to be aware of that. You end up becoming a bit of a, like, P2s, P8s. If you bring any of those into a match, you're gonna get everybody on your butt. So, something to bear in mind. But no, I don't personally think they're overpowered. They have their strengths and they have weaknesses. And as with everything in their game, it's a tool. It's how you use that tool that matters. I know people that play all sorts of different sets and they're absolute garbo in it. People can play whatever the meta is and then they can't cope or they can't play very well. It very much boils down to your personal experience and your ability levels in most things in this. As I say, you can have potentially a small statistical advantage, because maybe your vehicle is thought to be a little bit stronger. But if you don't know how to use it, it really isn't going to help you. So, this is one of the things I do like about this game. It does very much reward player competency. Thank you for the roast, by the way, Cross. Appreciate it. I hope that makes sense, Moon. But yeah, there's a lot of people that go, buy us this, buy us that. And it's just like, the other thing, people are like, oh, pay to win, premium vehicle, all better. It's like, no, there are actually some pretty garbage premium vehicles. They do exist. There's quite often tech tree equivalents that are better. The MPT, I don't even know what the fuck that is, sorry. Is that some kind of tank? I don't know what that is, sorry. I have no clue what that is. Anyway, as I say, just because something's prem doesn't mean it's necessarily good. And then you've got the whole issue of, like I say, good in a certain person's hands. I don't know what the fuck that is, silly. I have no idea, dude. I don't know what that is. What time is it for you, Bose? I'm gonna look this up and it's gonna be some tank, isn't it? It's a tank. Yeah, so I... Hang on, is that one that's like $2 grand on Marketplace? No, I've not played ground at 10s to 12s. No, because I don't even have anything unlocked that high.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We can't let them keep it.
What, at night or in the morning? I was like, oh, in the morning. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because, yeah, going to school at like 11 PM at night would be a bit weird. Hi, May. How you doing? It has no turret. We'll just shoot the side of it then, surely. Or shoot it from behind. Or shoot the tracks out. Or... I don't know. There's other ways to take out tanks than destroying the turret. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Not too bad, yeah. Just brain fun. You're in the Netherlands. Okay. Yeah, dude, I'm terrible at tanks. I don't know all the ins and outs of tanks. I'm the kind of person that just YOLOs, like, full-on Leroy Jenkins in tanks, alright? I'm the player that annoys everyone in tanks, okay? Because I'm just like, to battle. That's just me in a nutshell with tanks, because I really don't know what I'm doing. Hi, Purple! How you doing?
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
How you been? Everything all good? Everything all Jesse? Yeah, sorry I'm on a little early. I know it's a bit weird for me. Yeah, don't look around. I don't play tanks at high tier. I got no idea. I struggle with tiers 1 to 3, okay? I'm that much of a scrub with tanks, alright? I'm still trying to relearn tier 1 realistic, okay? You gotta bear with me on the tank side of things.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Tanks is not my natural affinity. It's like me and MOBAs, okay? I'm good at strategy games, okay? And I used to be extremely good at World of Warcraft, okay? But yeah, like let's say MOBAs and tanks in this game, brain fart, complete mess. I don't speak Dutch, Bose. Sorry, man. I can't read that. You're further on ground than air. Yeah, people tend to be one or the other normally. I'm in a weird situation where I play a lot of everything, but yeah, I'm still very heavily biased on the whole planes thing, although I do boats too, so eh. Highest tier aircraft? Max. I have Max, see. I do have Max, but mostly Prams because of snail allowance. Most of my tech trees are cut out at around tier 5. Where am I from? UK. I'm from England. Yeah, sorry, I don't speak Dutch. US is where most of my max ones are. I do have max planes. I do. I've got like high tier Prem Sweden. I've got max tier Prem America. Look, I'll show you. Look, 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 look. They're in top rank. They're in top tier. I don't have the max BR, but they're top tier, which is what normally people are asking. Yeah, well, I haven't done all the tech trees. Sorry, I haven't got that far. I'm collecting everything. I have an F-15, yeah. I have a bunch of random shit, basically. It's mostly snail allowance. And then I've got, like, some really random max tier, boats. So I got the Su-30. Yeah, it just depends, really. Is that AMX, that Brazilian one? So, yeah, but I'm collecting every vehicle in every tier and maxing them out. That's the way I operate, basically. So, and then, yeah, I do ships and I do planes. I do a little of everything. Congrats on the, street nav. I prefer props, yeah. I'm a props player, personally. F-15, hang on. I'm sure there is. What am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of the F-18. The F-18's the one I've got. Sorry, not 15. Sorry. It's the 18 I've got, not the 15. Correction. Sorry. Yeah, someone in chat was right. Yeah, anyway, sorry. Brain fart. Thank you for the, like, stealing. Appreciate it. How long have I played? I've had my account since 2013. But I had to take a break between 2015 and 2022 because bad internet. So I had about 250 hours in the game up till 2015 because I was mostly playing World of Warcraft and I was a Minecraft builder professionally while I was at uni. That was my job. And then, yeah, 2022 I came back. I'm about 2,500 hours now in the game. So, yeah, I've been clocking it up. What have I built? Oh god, shitloads of stuff. I've done a lot of stuff. So, I have my own Minecraft server network. Hi, thank you for the heart, Stealing. Appreciate it. I did a load of music video sets for, like, parodies, that kind of stuff. I did a load of server network hubs, game mode stuff. I used to do a lot of stuff for MCPvP. I did some stuff for some conventions as well. So I did some, like, live roleplay, like, there was a bunch of, like, YouTubers, they used to have sets designed for their role plays, so I used to go in and build their sets for them. I worked on a couple of mod pack maps as well for specific game modes that revolved around, superhero stuff. Brawl Stars? No, I don't play Brawl Stars, sorry. Oh, 600 hours is barely scratching it. You wait. You'll get there, you'll get there. Yeah. There's been a mix. I don't want to be too specific on names because I don't want to, like, name drop people. My work is out there. I've done work for people from everything from, like, under 1,000 subs on YouTube all the way up to, like, 5 mil-ish, thereabouts. It's very varied. Also, some of them were not YouTubers, they were just, like, public networks. They were, like, proper, like, full-blown server networks. There wasn't necessarily, like, a talent, so to speak, behind them specifically. It was, like, a brand or a business. And then, like I said, I had my own stuff. But yeah, there's a load of stuff I've done. Some of it's linked on my channel. There was actually somewhere I went and voice acted on a few as well. I actually ended up doing some character roleplay for a couple of people I used to work with. But yeah, it varies a lot. Sorry for being a tag coy. I'm just a bit careful because, you know, some people don't want to associate with some people and all the rest of it, you know. People change, people have different... But yeah, a lot of my work is credited, so if I'm involved in something, generally speaking, I'll say you'll see me in the credits, right? Because that's generally my rule of thumb. But, I mean, if you want to go check my mate Sai out, I've done loads of, like, roleplay sets for him. He used to have a bunch of servers. He doesn't have those now anymore. He's a good mate of mine. He's a very, very good friend. And then I used to do stuff with Planet Minecraft as well. I did a load of convention stuff with them. I was on Virtual Minecon. I was actually at Minecon as well, digitally. So I was actually live streaming from their booth. Wow, I wasn't at their... I was on their booth, but I was, like, streaming it from home. Does that make sense? So they were there at Minecon, and then I was, like, being, like, shared on their booth via a screen, if that makes sense. It's like a promo for the site, if that makes sense. So I was doing, like, interactive building tutorial stuff, basically, on their booth. Oh, I was just streaming up to the net like I normally would. But I was just on the big screen on their booth, basically. They used to have a team of creators, you see. I was one of the people that was in that group. And then we did, like, the virtual thing. And there was a couple of other virtual events I did as well. There was a convention in Florida that I did a set for a live roleplay and... bunch of other stuff. PC specs? Yeah, sure, I can give you that. Just give me 2 seconds. What the fuck is going on with their server? I don't know. There you go. Yeah, this server's having a shit fit. Great. I think we have found a server that doesn't want to work. Great. Fun and games. Right, we might be sat here for a minute. Ah! Yeah, we got the iffy server. Bizarrely though, other people have spawned in, but I haven't. And it's not on my side, the issue. I don't understand what's going on. Can you load me in before Christmas? Their server doesn't like me for some reason. No, it's all good, silly. You have a good one. You stay safe. Favorite food? Oh, dude, I'm a sucker for rice. Hang on, let's return to hangar. I'm gonna return to hangar and try and force myself back in. Although, it doesn't seem to like it. Hang on, I might have to force the game off. I don't know what it's doing. Hang on. Right, hang on. Force the client off. I've just force closed it. Come on, what are you doing? Right, reboot the game. Give me a second. I don't know, their server was being weird, man. Yeah, no worries, brothers. You have a good one. Right, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just rebooting the game. Game is rebooting. I'm gonna see if it'll let me actually back in. We'll see what it does. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You gonna let me in, please? Are their servers having problems, or is it just me? I want to do my dailies. Hang on, let me go check their Twitter. Let's see if they've got problems. I wonder if they're having server issues. Because my connection's fine my side. Oh, are you guys having problems? Okay, well they will have problems on February 6th. I can see that. I haven't seen another post since. Right. Okay. Well, that doesn't help me. Please let me play the game. I want to play today. Connection failed. What? Hang on, let me look up this error ID. Hang on. War Thunder connection error A111013. What does that mean? No, don't you dare make me restart my router. Yeah, what? My computer time and date is fine. Okay, I don't know why. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna have to cover my screen a second. Hang on. Hang on. I'm just covering it up a second. Alright, give it one more try. We might have to change our plans up a bit today. Great. Yeah, it's being really weird. Oh, you got physics? Good luck with that. I don't think it's gonna let me log in. Oh, don't get- oh, hang on, it might be doing something. Yes, we're back in. We're back in, guys. We're back in. Sorry about that. It was being stupid. Hi, how you doing, Alpha? Right, so I got done for a match, basically. Great. I don't know what happened to that server. That was so weird. I genuinely don't know what went wrong there. Right, please log me in normally. Breaking down in the middle of the floor. Oh no, what's happening? I hope you're okay. Big fluffy hugs. How long? I normally stream 7 to 8 hours. It's going to be a little bit shorter today. But I got on early. Overwhelmed. That's understandable. I feel you on that one. Big fluffy hugs. If you need to vent, it's okay, dude. But yeah, Bose. I'm probably gonna finish around 5-ish, 6-ish, somewhere around that, because I need to get some admin done tonight. So it'll still be about 7 hours, in theory. I've just kind of, like, started early so I can finish early, because I've got a mountain of emails I still need to catch up on, and I need to do dinner for my mum tonight, and Josh and I are due to chat, because we need to check the shopping list for the weekend, because hopefully I'm gonna go see him. Oh, it was like lots of rubbish and stuff. Yeah, that sucks. I'm not from Austria, no. I'm from the UK, I'm English. Try cleaning made it worse? Oh, okay. When you say cleaning, is there like junk everywhere? Or is it like the walls are peeling? Like what kind of thing are we talking? If you don't mind me asking, obviously, I don't want to pry. Is it like a DIY situation, or is it more like a hygiene, like you've been dumped in a shithole kind of problem? I mean, neither's good, but... Oh, right, yeah, so you've got all the moving phase still with the boxes. Right, okay, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. Okay, okay, I'm with you. Well, at least it's your boxes of your stuff. I guess piecemeal it? Like, just do a little bit at a time? Try not to get too overwhelmed by it? Maybe pick a priority. Are all the boxes labeled? Because that helps. Because then you know what's in what box. You might be able to sort everything per room. Will help you. Oh, is there like too much stuff? Well, I guess you just need to sort through it, don't you? And just figure out, yeah, what's in what box, what room. Have you got like a room that's not like a main living area? Sort it into bins? Yeah, so you're gonna try and like right, okay. I'm wondering if there's like, if you have like, obviously you need to use the living room and the bathroom and the kitchen and stuff, right? Is there like a corner, or a room or a garage or somewhere that you can kind of designate as the box room? And then slowly pull stuff out. Maybe start with things like the bathroom and the kitchen and that, because those can be nice, easy wins. I don't know. It depends on the situation, Jay. Depends on what I'm in. I'm just thinking, if you start with something like the bathroom, right? Not too crazy. You can get some important stuff out that you need, like towels and things. That's the other thing as well. If you've got like an entire box just full of towels, if you've got like a laundry room or a heated cupboard or whatever that, you know, with shelves in it, like just doing that, boom, easy win, right? Kitchen, okay, put all the plates in a cupboard, boom. Like, you'd be surprised how much of a difference that alone will make. I don't care what I go against, Jay. I'll deal with whatever I come up against. It really doesn't faze me at all. I'm trying to think of like how you could strategize at Alpha. Does that make sense? Then it'll feel less overwhelming and crazy. Because I understand how frustrating it is. My bro moved in 2024, so it was a mega rush to get him out because he was in a rented place. And he's still getting moved in, even now. He's got a lot of stuff here, you see. So he still needs to move it. He's gonna get his loft floorboarded, hopefully. So that'll make some more space for him. You can do it though, Alpha, but yeah, just little molehills. I think it's probably the best thing. Just little molehills. Don't oversweat yourself over it. Get the important stuff out the way, right? And then go from there. Hi, Nintendo. Thank you very much for the follow. You know, it might just feel a little bit more manageable then, Alpha. Does that make sense? And if you've got little, like, thematic piles, so to speak, of boxes, you know, like everything that goes in the kitchen, everything that goes in the bathroom, you'll soon be able to route through it in a sensible way. And make sure to give yourself a pat on the back and have a cup of tea and have breaks. Do you know what I mean? It's important to reward yourself when you can manage a little bit. And if it does get overwhelming, like, go take a deep breath and take a break, you know? You don't want to get too fixated or dug into it and then upset yourself in the process, because that can be really self-destructive. Come on, we can do this. Oh, Mark and the dream thing. Yeah, dude, he's so easily influenced. It's scary. I'm gonna get this sea fire. Not letting this thing go. I should be able to catch him. Thanks again for the roses, by the way, across. Do appreciate it. Sorry, I'm trying to think of, like, advice to help Alpha out. Oh, whoa! God dang it, he went on my bum! Hey, Zilio, what's up? Hi, Axel. Not the size that matters, we all know that. Yeah, that is ME262, sorry, yeah. Right, we're gonna get the site though. And I'm still alive! I'm still good, we're still flying. They're down, we got it. Boom. No, I'm not a Drowsy from Pokemon. Stop it. I'm not eating his dreams. Mark is just way too easily influenced. I do play ground. Yeah, it's my least favorite mode, but I do play ground. Germany is my main set. Been doing Sweden tier 1 though. I'm just kind of learning and taking my time with it because I'm really bad at it. No, I'm not a Snorlax. Shut up. No, Nev. Bad Nev. It's funny though, my partner's kids call him a Snorlax. He's a bit mean. I mean, my nickname's Charmander or Charizard, so I get called that a lot. Look, I try to joke with the kids. I just say it means I've got more of him to cuddle. It's not his fault he's got a hernia. It does look like he's like about to have a chest burster come out of him. He can't help it though. It's a health issue. I have said to him it'd be great for a Halloween costume. Has it been checked? Yeah, he's had surgery on it several times. He just needs to lose weight. But yeah, he's had it done. He's had to have it repaired a couple of times. Yeah, don't worry. I wouldn't let him walk around with that. I did pre-med. Trust me, I wouldn't let him walk around with an unchecked hernia. That would be terrible. I'm normally like the de facto person in the house. It's like, Shah, have a look at this issue. Does this look okay, or do I need to call someone? I'm normally the default. I don't know everything, all right, but I've dealt with enough medical emergencies over my lifetime, plus pre-med. So the kids get some weird skin rash or something. I'm normally the one that gets consulted on it. Yeah, I am on early. Yeah, I had weird sleep last night. Shut up, Nev. No, that's weird. Yeah, it happens. I mean, being overweight doesn't help. But yeah, he'll get there. I know he will get there. It's just difficult because he can only go to the gym once a week. Because he's got the kids all the time, you see. So he doesn't have the ability to get out of the house much. So I have said to him about getting some exercise equipment in the house, but it's like getting stuff that will accommodate his current weight. I'm trying to work with him on it though, don't worry. We will get there, both him and I. Yeah, I know, right, Axel? It's kind of crazy, isn't it? One of those things, man. It's just one of those things. No, I didn't think it was a later time. I got up stupid early. It's one of those I can't go to sleep, so I'm gonna stream. My mum needs some help with some stuff tonight, so I'm gonna get off stream early today. That's kind of the Batman plan. Because I started early, I can get off stream early, so I can go help her out. I need to go do like hair wash and stuff for her. So give me a second, guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to be nice to a community member. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. I just wanted to send somebody some love and hugs. Somebody in our community needs it today, so I've just gone and sent them a nice message. I know, I am a night hermit. I know, I'm terrible. I'm a night owl. I'll never be a morning person. It's just not me. I've always been like that. I am just genuinely terrible. Anchor weights. Yeah, I'll just get like a ship anchor and tie it to him. I'm sure we'll just turn it into like world's strongest man. The time for me, it's 10:55 in the morning. I'm not doing too bad. I'm playing like a potato, but it's because I'm just not concentrating on giving a crap. I'm just like, no! I'm just being a silly sausage. Ugh. I don't know! I'm just being silly. I mean, an anchor is just a giant ankle weight for a boat, right? Technically speaking, if you want to get pedantic. Hi, Pyro! Sorry, I'm being weird again. Yeah, I'm a bit hyper. I'm maybe on my third coffee. And I did get some sleep, but then I didn't get enough sleep. I'm in a weird mood. I'm in silly sausage mode. I know. Look, I was like, I need to have something. Having 3 coffees in the space of about an hour and a half was probably a bad idea, though. I am gonna be all jittery and crazy all day. What ankle would it be? Oh yeah, there's so many jokes in there about a bunch of seamen in the lower deck, but I'm not gonna go there. 16 in a deck. Oh god, no, Axel, no! I know, I should have more tea. Tea's safer with me. Coffee is the crazy one. France, I'm not too bad at it. There's a lot of crossover with the British planes, so I'm relatively familiar with them. I have been playing a lot of French recently because of the challenges. I've got half a coffee in front of me at the moment. I'm sat drinking. Yeah, huzzah! Hi, Roman. How you doing? You're 70, dude. I'm surprised you're not more than that, Axel. You can't be having 16 a day, surely. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Just tired and hyper at the same time, which is my usual state of insanity. Their servers are being a bit weird today. I know. I'm like the queen of tea. I know, and I've been drinking coffee out of desperation today. Shooketh thou art. I know. Hi, Screw. How you doing? I'm still lady of tea though. I love my tea. I love a good tea bag. I'm not in a weird way. Precious tea bags. I'm literally Gollum for tea. It's terrible. I need to get back on Helldivers. I haven't played it for ages. You know what? Also, some of you guys have got Starship Troopers, haven't you? Right? That game's goat. You can. There are some lobby rules, though, Ryman. You will need to know what those are before you can participate in any lobbies here, but they're fairly simple, straightforward rules. But yeah, I do public lobbies here. Yes, I'm doing Air Arcade currently. Right. Got a queue finally. Oh my god, Axel, you're nuts. Why not realistic? I want to play multiple vehicles. More crew XP in arcade. And yeah, BP tasks are just easier for me in arcade. Oh, it's another one of these servers. No! I don't know what's going on with their servers, but there's something funky going on with one of their data centers. Because this has happened multiple times today now. Great. Snail, I need you to feed the server room, please. It's not my end. It is definitely not my end. Yeah, they didn't feed the server hamsters. Great. It is working. We're just getting the occasional... There must be a little batch of servers that have just got a problem right now, and I've unfortunately run into them multiple times today. War Thunder's your least favorite game? Fair enough. That is entirely your choice. What is your favorite game, then, out of interest? If there's something you do prefer. I play a lot of different games, personally. Oh, come on. It's gonna be weird. It was trying to give me login issues earlier as well, Pyro, so... I do know some people. I might go poke them and ask them if there's a problem. Not what you said. Well, that is what you said. Quote, War Thunder is my least favorite game. That's what you said. Reread what you said. You said it was your least favorite game. Which, again, is an opinion you're entitled to. Oh, your friend's having login issues as well? Reread it slowly? No. War Thunder is my least favorite game. That's what you typed. That's your opinion. Yeah. I can read. You said it was your least favorite game. There's nothing controversial about that. Well, you need to rewrite what you've written then if you mean something else, because what you've written isn't what you've written. I don't know if English is your main language, but that sentence comprehends a specific way. If your intent is different, fine, but you need to rephrase it. It's his least favorite game. Yeah, well, that's the whole point. Yeah, I can see it's his least favorite game. That's literally what he said, but he's saying he said opposite. Least means less or lowest. It's double favorite. Well, that's piss poor language, dude. You don't do double negatives. Double negatives is poor English. You hate and love the game. Well, then phrase it that way, because what you said didn't mean that. Your understanding of English and how it works is a little bit compromised. It's normal English. No, double negatives is not normal English. It's really bad English. Double negative makes a positive. Yeah, I know, but it's not something you should be doing in a language, in a statement. Yeah, Pixel, I'm gonna ban you, dude. You're clearly just a troll. It's not my fault you don't understand basic English. Have a nice day, but yeah. Clearly, your ability to comprehend the language is a bit basic, which would imply you're a 2-year-old. So, on that grounds, I'm removing you. Have a nice day. Right, I'm gonna X out the client and go back in. Yes, beans on toast is a thing, Ghost. Hi. Yeah, I got another dodgy server. We're gonna go back in again. Give me a second. This might happen a lot today. We're gonna have to see what we can do. Right, hang on 2 seconds, guys, while I reload the game. Right, now we've got rid of Mr. Double Negative. Because apparently some people don't know how sentence structure works. But it was right? No, it wasn't right. He was using a double negative that made no sense. It's his least favorite game? Yeah, but that's not how you phrase that. And he didn't say favorite, he said fave. If he wanted to say that, like, it was the game that he liked or hated, there's other ways of phrasing that. He could have said, there are a selection games I like. Of those, it is my least favorite. That would be the proper way to phrase it. That's not what he said, though. Yeah, you can have it. Yeah, you can have a lower favorite to another favorite, but that's not how he worded it. War Thunder is my... Anyway, look, let's just not bother. I don't care for it. 5th grader, probably less than that. It's not a proper sentence. He didn't need to put the extra... If he wanted to go with it's the least of my favorite, he didn't need to put the second favorite in. That was the point I was trying to make. Yes, the game he liked the least out of his... Yeah, that's fine. You don't need the second favorite. You don't need to double negative it effectively. Well, double positive it technically in that instance. I get what he was trying to say, but it was not proper English. If you put that in an exam and I marked it, which I used to do, because I was in teaching, that would have been marked as incorrect. It's still right? No, it's not. It was an improperly formed sentence. You would be marked down for that on a SATs paper. I would mark that as wrong, because it is. You can't put that back to back like that. It does not work. You could say something is your least favorite of a selection of favorite games, but that's not how it was phrased. He put favorite. You'd have to put some punctuation in or something to make that work. Oh, yeah, Doc, it's just people being dumb. I understand the sentiment for the people that were in here earlier. I understand what he was trying to say, but the English was incorrect and the punctuation was wrong. Yes, exactly, Axel, exactly. There's so many different ways he could have phrased it, but putting favorite next to it is not good English. That was the point I was trying to make. It does make sense, yeah, if you're not using proper English. I get the sentiment he was trying to say. The problem is, from an English language standpoint, it would be classed as incorrect. That was the problem. Hi, Augustus, how you doing? Why'd I ban him? Because he was being a twat. Because he wasn't listening to what I was trying to tell him, which was the sentiment he was saying and how he was expressing it was incorrect in order for him to be understood properly. No, I'm not banning you, because we're having a constructive conversation, but if you want me to ban you, I can. Because your understanding, he wouldn't, and he wouldn't shut up. Yeah, proper formal standard English, it is incorrect, yeah. If you want to get into slang territory, that's a whole other thing, but if you're having a proper conversation and want to be understood, which is what the stance I'm taking is. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the War Thunder hamster. This has happened like 3 times now, 4 times now. I understood. Yeah, we all understood him, but he kept arguing. All I was trying to do was tell him that, you know, he wasn't expressing himself very clearly. Well, there are free spots. The problem is I can't log in currently. It's being a pain in the ass, so I might not do lobbies today if it keeps doing this. Yeah, I am able to get in sometimes, but not constantly. They must be having some. Obviously they're having issues with their servers. They seem to be having some issue with their login servers as well. It's very intermittent though. It seems to be select. I might just have to do a different game today. We'll have to see what happens. I want to play this because I want to get my dailies done. Yeah, we'll have to see what we can do. It might time out again. Come on. Hopefully it kicks in. Come on. There was an update. I didn't see one, and I don't have one listed as it needs doing. Elite Dangerous has got an update, though. No, it's not loading profiles. Great. Okay, hang on. Let's nuke the game a minute. Now it won't nuke the game. Great. They need to feed the servers! Hey, Sleepy, how you doing? Yeah, there was one last night. That one I picked up. Have they done another one since, or...? Well, it's not that I don't understand him, actually. It was just, you know, from a language standpoint, his English was wrong, but some people don't understand grammar and how sentence structure work, apparently. That was the issue. Hi, Trade. How you doing? I don't know. I don't know if it might not be affecting console players. It might be a PC player only. I'm English for tour. I'm English. Please keep chatting English. Yeah, don't use other languages in chat. English only here. Come on, load. Yeah, their servers are having an absolute shit fit today. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Depends on your personal preferences, Axel. Yorkshire? No, I'm not from Yorkshire, no. Right. What I would say, Axel, if you want to look at... No, I'm not from Manchester, no. I'm not going to be too specific about where I live, because I have stalker problem. So... My accent is also not typical of the area I live in, either. Yeah, you need to look at the games you're planning to play, how long in advance you want your PC to last. But yeah, I would start with the spec of the games you're playing. Anything kind of being released in the next year or two that has spec information available. As far as hard drive storage goes, you're gonna have to look again at whether you need SSDs or standard hard drives. And the size of them, because games obviously vary quite enormously. Just bear in mind, prices of parts at the moment are quite elevated. So, yeah, especially RAM and hard drives and GPUs. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Obviously, as well with a pre-build, there is going to be obviously a fee for the labor involved in putting it together on your behalf, but it does save you the aggro of doing it yourself, so there is that. But yeah, you'll want to look at the setups. Some of the sites allow you to customize and switch parts out. Others are very strict. The pre-build is the pre-build, so just bear that in mind depending on what you're looking at. But yeah, start by thinking about what you want to do with it, rather than going and looking at pre-builds first. Does that make sense? You need to figure out what you need spec-wise before you go hunting for the pre-builds. And then that will give you like a benchmark to work to, if that makes sense, rather than just like randomly shooting in the dark with it. Yeah, if you're planning on doing editing, that's quite a RAM and GPU intensive process, Axel. But yeah, gaming, it's gonna depend on what kind of games you're playing. 16 gig of RAM really is the norm these days, so at least aim for that, really, for your RAM minimum. But it's going to depend on your budget, among other things. And RAM's got massively expensive recently. Right, let's see what we can do. I'm sorry to hear that, Pyro. I hope everything's going to be okay for you. Big fluffy hugs. Yeah, I would start with writing a list of what you're planning on playing, and any other activities you're planning to do on the device. That will be your starting point. From that, you can work out specifications, and then look at a few different. If you want to go down the pre-built route, Yeah, there's different vendors. Look at their flexibilities and stuff. Yeah, hitting environmental objects is not a good idea, Mina. Not if you want to score points and survive. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we don't support terrorist activities here. Bye-bye. Have a nice day, but, yeah, clearly you're immature. Oh, you have a Twitch account. Lovely. I will go ban that as well. Thanks for putting in your bio. That makes my life easier. Hang on, guys. I'm just banning, idiot. The internet seems to be full of them today. There we go, dealt with. I'm playing Soviet at the moment. Right, sorry guys, we're back on now. We can actually get on with shit. Depends for poor. I mean, this game's a lot older, so it definitely is a lot more flexible from a spec point of view. Congrats, Cameron. Best of luck with that. Let's see what we can do. I want to try and get some bits and bobs done. See what we can do. If something got held, Axel, I can't see it. Whatever you're looking at, I can't see, dude. Sorry. Nothing's held on my end. That's platform restrictions if something's been held. I have no control over that filter list. Sorry. Fuck. Come on. Come on, come on. Hi, chicken. How you doing? But yeah, shop around. Shop around is the best thing I can recommend if you want to build, Axel. You want mod? No, I don't give mod out to anyone. I will open mod applications again at some point, but I don't know when. I've kind of put everything on hold for that for now. I do need to sit and sort it out though. It's just been on the back burner because I've had so many other things to do. Come on, come on, come on. No, you're all good, Axel, man. You're all good. No, I appreciate it. Sorry, I will sort everything out eventually. I just haven't gotten around to it. Doesn't take me long to tab out and deal with crap anyway. I must say, most people are pretty well behaved here. We just get the few Muppets from time to time. It's normally kids or just people being ignorant. It's fine. Doesn't take too much to deal with. Thank you, Bose. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I just need to be awake. My brain is just in that half ferment mode at the moment. One just sideswiped me. I do okay. I'm okay in the planes. I mean, I have my moments, don't get me wrong, but the thing is, I don't really care. I'm not that sweaty about I am like a sweat player's worst nightmare, because I'm too laid back, probably, for most sweaty players. Hi, Jeff! Thank you very much. 58 months, that's crazy. GG, dude. Thank you very much for that. I do really appreciate that. I just come around fast. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, we're gonna do this. Ah! Need to finish my coffee. I just want servers that are not crapping out today. That would be nice. I have no idea what it is off the top of my head. I would have to go look up my profile. It's probably not great. Biffy! How you doing, Soulborn? You alright? Very good, Axel. Yeah, different modes, different strengths and weaknesses to them. It just depends on your personal preferences and what you enjoy. Yeah, no worries. Good luck with your lessons, Bose. Hopefully it all goes well. Oh, I need to get brain again. We're doing okay, though. Yeah, no worries, Bose. Thank you, man. Yeah, you stay safe. I'll see you around soon. Sorry, what pirate? Whoa. Sorry, I thought you were motorizing something else there for a second. I was like, whoa. Then I saw the rest of it. Oh, that was... Oh, the cat. Right, that makes more sense. Yeah. I mean, there was a cat in my mind involved, but it just happened to be somebody's... if you catch my drift. Different kind of pussy. Oh my god. Look, I'm caffeinated and tired. I'm sorry. No, I'm not naughty. I'm just tired. I'm tired. Shut up. No. Come on. Yeah, see, Screamer knows. I'm sweet and innocent though, okay? I am, Jeff. You're just a bad influence. Oh, Rain? Yeah, Rain's a pain in the ass. You in the UK by any chance? Ugh, the rain is a nightmare. Although, hopefully it seems to be easing up a bit this week. No, don't barbecue. Don't barbecue a puss. No. I swear, it's all Nev's fault. He started this barbecuing cats thing. It's not my fault. Nev's just being a weirdo as usual. Jeff, you're not that far behind him in terms of being bad. And you know it. You're a cheeky wee sausage. Mark, no, Mark, you're just easily influenced, as we know from your nighttime dream influencing. You just get dragged along with their shenanigans. Oh, you in Norway? Ah, okay. Hey, hype train, nice one, guys. Well done. High five. Thank you, whoever set that off. Why do I have to be tired? I tell you what, that really bodes well for later, doesn't it, for D&D? Oh, and we're playing a game about running a shop blade today, which is like 9 out of 10 streams here. We're doing like Gachapon shop. Basically, so it's like a gacha capsule shop simulator game. We're gonna be selling anime waifus in balls. If that could not sound quite so weird. You know what I mean? I will sell you waifu balls. Again, not in a weird way. Till somebody goes there, just... it's just normal waifu capsule. Ah! Right. Oh, D&D. Yeah, I'd love to D&D on stream. I actually know a group that do D&D on stream. They're called Action Surge. I've been watching them a lot. Although I tend to lurk. I hide. Ha! One of my viewers is one of their cast members. So, one of my little community members. So, yeah, they're worth going and supporting. If you are looking for something to watch. I would love to host some D&D on the channel at some point. I don't know when I'm going to get around to it, but it might happen at some point. I play mostly Air Soul. Yeah, I do play ground. I also play boats as well. We mix it up. We do random shit here. Thank you for the roses across, by the way. And Dog, hi. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry it's a bit weird here. I don't buy it, I promise. We're sweet and innocent and nice here. D&D Online. Yeah, there is that Neverwinter Online game. I mean, I would run a D&D on the Discord or something, but we'd have to get, like, a group of people together for it. Hi, Epic. Not gonna say that second word. We've already had a joke about pussies. I don't want to go the other direction about schlong. Although I did play a good game about erecting monuments one time. We will go there. Oh, that World War II rebuilder game was something else. Oh, gosh. Yeah. That was an interesting one, wasn't it? Do some of you guys remember that? I had to renovate an apartment block that had been bombed. That was fun. Are you happy to see me, or is that scaffolding in your pocket? Oh my gosh. Right, sorry. I'm just like, yeah, extra brain crazy today. Yeah, Mark, that's there on purpose, mate. That's the alert widget, mate. See? Look, I'm turning it on and off, mate. Sorry, some of you guys are not going to be able to see the thing that I'm showing, but yeah, no, that's intentional. That's an intentional widget that's there. If it's annoying, I'll turn it off, but I don't know why it's perma showing though. It should just show when the alert goes off. Hang on, let me see if I can reset it. Oh, no, that's reset the location of it. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, it's being weird. I'm just gonna put it down to that. It's being weird. Yeah, it's perma showing. I don't know why. I have no idea why it's doing that. It's probably broken. I break everything. You know what, should I turn it off today? That probably would make sense. Let's just do that. Then it won't freak everyone out. No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's been working on all the other days. I guess it's just doing something. They did do an update last night, so maybe that's broken things. That's not good, Pyro. Yeah, that's not good. I would set it to manual. Take it off of, automatic, because that causes problems. Especially if you have fluctuations going on. That can make it do some weird stuff. Yeah, other than that, I guess manually rescale it and then just see what happens. Yeah, I know, everything's breaking. It's just me in a nutshell, innit? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the auto thing has always been rubbish.
The enemy has captured the airfield.
I tell people never to use it. Honestly, it's so garbo. Because, yeah, it detects any kind of fluctuation. It just goes, and freaks out. It's stupid. It is really, really stupid. I used to have this problem because my net was really bad, so it was especially sensitive to mine. Which was fun in games. You ever tried watching a stream in 144p? It's not fun, I can assure you. Hi, baby. Yep, yeah, we're just hanging. We're just doing nothing. Come on. There we go.
We have most of the zones.
I can't even tell what that emoji is, Eagle. Sorry, mate. Fuck. They got me. Hey, Crispy, how you doing? Let's have a look. Yeah, Axel, I can't even tell what the fuck it is, man. I don't know, it just looks like a blob, man.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We've got to regain control of it immediately.
Right, okay, in that case I'm purging it then. Alright, purged it. Yeah, I've deleted it. Sorry, I can't see what it is. It just shows as a white blob for me. I can't see what it is. I've purged it. Hi, Vampire. How you doing? Do, 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 do. Come on. I want to see what we can do here. Oh, does it actually show for you guys? Because it doesn't show for me. It just shows as a blob. I can't even see what it is. It just shows as a blob. I'm guessing it's on phone or something. I have no idea. If it's the one I think it is. I assume you guys are talking about the forearm sign. If we're being slightly cryptic here. Is that what it's supposed to be? I gotta say, it just shows as a blob. Yeah, it doesn't show properly for me. It just shows as a blob. Yeah, I've purged it, Mark. Don't worry. That's probably why it's gone for you. Come on. Yeah, they do. They do. We also have rules in here about hate speech and political and religious stuff, among other things. So, yeah. That would definitely come into that category. Yeah, it just showed as a circle for me, Mark. As I say, it's probably someone on a phone. That's my best guess. Because I'm on desktop at the moment, it doesn't show properly for me, so. How's your day, Crispy? Everything alright? Come on, I need to get caught up to them. I'm miles away. Is he gonna actually come back this way? Come on. Yeah, how you doing, Vampire? Sorry, I tried to say hi to you a minute ago. I don't know if you accidentally got slapped with ads. Sorry. Thanks for the raid, by the way. I do really appreciate it. Hope all is well with you. Come on, come on, come on.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We need to regain control of it immediately.
Nev, don't be weird about it. Just, don't be weird, dude. You're terrible, Nev. You really are. I need to reload. We're gonna make the effort to do that now while it's clear, because we're gonna end up with a ton of enemies in here in a second. And I don't want to be stuck with them. No, you're the one that thinks that, Nev. That's not the case. Look, Nev is just weird. We all know this. He's just the resident weirdo, okay? That's Nev's role. He's the village weirdo, okay? Nev knows I'm just taking the piss. It's just Nev for you. Right. I'm not doing very well right this second. We need to get the sights. This is not looking great at the moment. Village troll. Yeah, he lives under a bridge. Go figure. Oh. Come on. Need to get this sorted.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We've got to act fast.
Oh, don't, not with the egg. Not with the egg. No, 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 no. That doesn't sound that bad. It's not as bad as he'll make it sound. It's not my fault. Nev's getting way too much mileage out of that joke. He really is. It's like, what, 3 years since that happened? If not longer. I know, right? I know. It's like that PTSD meme.
Another zone captured. We have
1,000-mile egg stare. No, don't start with the beaver. Don't. No, shut up. Don't remind him of that one. He's getting too much mileage out of that as well. Hi, doll. How you doing? Thanks for the likes. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, we're just yapping about random stuff. The guys are being complete trolls as usual. No, we're not going to reenact Cranberry Gate. No, that would be bad. I've had an expensive enough couple of years as it is. Do not do that to me. I'm still trying to sort my PC stuff out as it is. I give you ammo, not intentionally. You guys just run with it. Thanks for the follow, doll. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're fine. Ammo is ammo. That's one way to put it. That's definitely one way to put it. Hey, Avro. Come on. That sounds like a that's what he said joke right there, Nev, but... Oh no, the cow in the pants. Yeah, I didn't get that sorted. No, that yak is still in my underpants in that game. Do not take that out of context. It's not my fault, alright? I had a farm and there was a yak in my pants. And I wasn't able to vacate it from my pants because I didn't have a shed for it. I was trying to skip the tutorial and made a whole ton of problems for myself. So we ended up with a yak in my pants and just... yeah. It's not as bad as it sounds, okay? It's video game mechanics. I did work out to get the chickens out of my pants. We sorted the chickens out, then they started to starve because I couldn't feed them. I still need to go back on that game and sort that out. That is on my to-do list. I haven't gotten around to it yet. But yeah, the yak problem needs solving still. Hi, Mystery. How you doing? Oh, for God's sake. Ah! I knew one of you was going to clip that. I just had a feeling. Don't worry. It'll be fine. I'll end up with the clip compilations at the end of the month and I'll facepalm. This is normally what happens. I sit there and I went, oh yeah, I said that. That literally is just like end of month for me in a nutshell. Yeah, I'm doing okay, dude. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Just tired. Yeah, I do technically, but it's being really iffy with connecting at the moment. I don't know if you're going to be able to play or not. It's been really, really funky with logins and servers today. So I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be able to be on it today, if I'm honest. It's just going to depend on how it holds up. So I don't know if you've logged on today already or not, but yeah, it's being weird. So... Ah, fuck, he blew up in my face. Lovely. Hang on, Zillow, isn't that property website? Or am I misremembering? Yeah, no, it's all good, dude. It's all good. No, I'm still playing arcade. I'm doing my battle pass shit. I'm probably gonna end up having to do some realistic at some point, though. I've got a load of stuff that's in a BR range now where I'm gonna have to. Shitty fucking queuing situation is what it is. Twitter went down? Oh god, I wonder if the Amazon Web Services have gone down. That might explain. No, Twitter is up. I can access it. Might be a regional down? I have no idea. It's showing up for me. Yeah, I wonder if one of the Amazon Web Services is down.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Hi, Mike. How you doing? Yeah, people can play whatever they want. I don't do 1v1s on stream. Sorry. I don't do 1v1s on streams. Yeah, sorry. I don't have any current plans for customs. I've had requests for them, but it won't be 1v1s. It'll be silly shit like asymmetric tug-of-war and other daft crap. Maybe some air shows. But, yeah, don't have an ETA on that. It'll just happen when I get round to it. I haven't had time to sort all that out. Yeah, well, I don't know where you were having issues accessing Mick, but yeah, maybe parts of the internet are having problems today. Who knows? My in-game name is Charede, but you need to give me your in-game name. I'm running the lobby my side. I invite you, not the other way around. Just keeps it consistent for everybody, and you'll need a set that's BR compliant. I'll need to let you know the BR before you can join. As soon as we get out of the match, I will confirm what BR limit I'm doing. Oh, right, yeah, in-game, you've been having a problem. Yeah, funny that. Yeah, I had login issues, and then, yeah, there's been issues with matches. Oh, Cloudflare's having issues. Oh, great. Yay, the whole internet relies on Cloudflare, pretty much. This is what happens when things are too centralized. If it goes down, everything else cascades off of it. Cloudflare is down. Right, okay, that's why things are down. Right, Cloudflare. Brilliant. Right, that'll be why I say, oh, great. That is gonna be fun, isn't it? Yeah, again, I know, right? Yep, it's Cloudflare. Okay, right. It's definitely Cloudflare that's down. Right, 6.3 and under, please. 6.3 and under, Air Arcade. Down to Texas reporting issues with Cloud. Yeah. Okay, Cloudflare is this. Oh god, I hope that doesn't knock the stream out. It goes down, it's not my fault, guys. I will try and keep this up as best I can. If it goes, though, it goes. I'm really sorry. Hopefully it doesn't. Fingers crossed. We'll see how we do. I mean, I'm gonna play that Gachapon simulator game thing, and I'm gonna play Neverwinter later, so those won't be affected. At least. Just gotta hope everything else around it stays intact so that we can get stuff done today. I just want to get my dailies done. If we can get my dailies done, I'll be happy. I'm going to be knocking off today around 5 o'clock because I got more admin to do. Yeah, a lot of things don't have a backup though, Pyro. That's half the problem. Tell you what, that would be really troll though. Could you imagine working for Cloudflare and it being your last day of your employment? So just like, screw you, it just turns a load of stuff off. Oh, that would be terrible. Do you remember that time Facebook got locked out of their own office? Do you guys know about that? Yeah, the Facebook staff got locked out of their own HQ. They did an overnight update and fucked it up. So not only did they fuck up Facebook, they actually fucked up the electronic locks to their building in the process, so nobody could get in to fix the problem they'd created inadvertently. So like, almost all of Facebook went down one day, and they had no way of getting into their own building to go and bloody fix the thing. They did eventually get it sorted, but they were just like, couldn't get into their own building because they had monumentally fucked the IT system that bad. And of course, everybody was trying to go on Facebook, and they were like, I can't get on my Facebook game! Just having a meltdown over it. I can't remember exactly what, this is like a year or two ago now, but yeah, that actually happened, that was a thing. And this is why physical locks are sometimes a better thing to have rather than digital locks. Yeah, exactly, Axel. Exactly. Hi, Kiram. How you doing? The window. Yeah, I don't know how they managed to get in the end. All I know is they did eventually. They sorted it out, but it took them a couple of days, from what I understand. So yeah, that was fun and games. Thanks for the follow, Kiram. Oh my gosh, but yeah, that was so facepalm. Shut up, Mark, not like that, don't make it weird. I'm sweet and innocent. I didn't start this. I blame Nev, it's always Nev's fault. But yeah, I'm doing 6-3 and under at the moment, Igna. Just farming my dailies at the moment. Just slowly farming my dailies. No, I did not say that, Mark. I did not say that. Highest BR max. I do have max vehicles. I have max tier vehicles. Come on. Oh, those. Yeah. Funny, I've been looking at office locks because when I move in with Josh, my office is going to be locked. But I ain't locking it with any of that stuff. Yeah, I want a physical lock. I don't want like a RFID card thing or anything else. I'm probably going to end up going with one of those like number pad things or something. I'm not quite sure. Thanks for the follows, by the way. Hi, Chris. Thank you for the likes. Nation, I'm playing Soviet at the moment. I play a little of everything though. I just happen to do Soviet at the moment, but we mix it up. We do a lot of different stuff here. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with something pretty simple. But yeah, I just don't want the kids getting into my office. Don't want them playing around with my computer. I'm also going to have servers in my office as well, so I want to keep them away from that. And I don't want the cat getting electrocuted either. So, yeah, I'm going to be a little bit pedantic about security, to say the least. Yeah, no, fair enough, Pyro. That is perfectly understandable. Hope everything will be okay. No, not the shut up. I don't look up anything weird. Unless it's stuff that we're looking up on Amazon, okay? And you guys know what happened to my Amazon history because you keep making me look up weird shit on there. That's the only weird things I look up, okay? It's like, can I buy this on Amazon? Question mark. Just seriously, my Amazon shopping history is so messed up. Everything else is fine. It's all because of the stream, though. It's just like, oh, can you buy shoes that look like hobbits' feet? You know, and other silliness. You know. It's like, can you buy a handbag that looks like a hand? You know, all the other silly questions that we've had over the years. Your mum can hear this. I apologize to your mother. Also, good day to her. I am a sweet and innocent young lady. I'm not a bad influence. Totally legit. Isn't that right, guys? One is delightful company for all those in thy chat room. Waza! I am spiffy and well behaved. Although I'm doing slightly yodery, which is weird. Play games you must. I need sleep. I need sleep. Don't hit my plane. I'm a good pilot, I promise, when I don't hit the ground. I hit the ground a little too often, which is not what you want to hear from your pilot. You imagine you get on an aircraft, it's like the first thing you hear. It's like, I have an instruction manual and I've never flown this before. I did hit the ground one time, but at least I parachuted out. There is only one parachute in this vehicle, though. Good luck to the guys in the back. Hunger Games for a parachute. Oh. Yeah, not the best way. I don't know where the Yoda thing came from. I don't do very good impressions, alright? I can do, like, the Queen, Yoda. I can do a Muttley and Woody Woodpecker laugh. I'm not good at impressions, alright? If I try and do accents, it just sounds terrible. It's like people try and make me do an American accent. I just sound like a complete loony, alright? I just sound like a complete deranged nutter. Schmeagol, yeah, I can do Schmeagol. I can do Gollum. I can do a little bit of Gollum. Not in a weird way. We're not doing Gollum in that way. Leave Gollum's ring alone. Oh no! Oh, Mr. Frodo, you weren't supposed to do it like that. I know they said you had to put the ring in Mordor, but you don't put the ring in Smeagol. Boil him, mash him, put him in his ring. Samwise the Brave. Took Smeagol up the one ring. Date night in Mordor. Very appropriate. It's Valentine's and all that, you know. Oh no. Roses are red, violets are blue. Samwise Gamgee is in your one ring. Who will? Oh no, I need to stop. I'm sorry, this got way out of hand. I should do a Lord of the Rings themed Valentine's card series. That'll go well, won't it? How to destroy a relationship in 2 easy steps. Oh jeez, sorry. Don't make me rewrite Lord of the Rings. I would mess with it so bad. I love J.R.R. Tolkien, okay? I love Lord of the Rings. I'm obsessed. But seriously, if you give me any film plot, I will ruin it, okay? We've done this multiple times. I have ruined so many Disney films and all sorts by coming up with wonky-ass versions of the plots. Comedy show. My stream? Basically is my comedy show. 50 Shades of Rings. Oh, no! No, they get the poop chart out. Oh, jeez. Where are you on the scale of, like, volcanic diarrhea to so solid you look like a mountain? Oh, golems are... Wow, okay. Yeah, just give him, like, one of those furry fedora hats and a cane. I'm sure he'll look amazing. I'm sorry, thanks for the... Oh, Frodo in a leather set. Oh, no, don't! 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 Where's that? What's that film where they strip down? Oh my god, that bit with the hobbits. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. That's what they get up to with the prancing pony in the back. I'm telling you. That's the secret room in the back of the prancing pony. The room that Strider doesn't know about. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Pyro, that was terrible. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Is it really bad? I need to take the whole of the Lord of the Rings and just redub it. Just me dubbing over the character. Oh no, that would be a mess. That would be an absolute mess. I would do it though, that'd be so funny. I wouldn't be able to share it with you guys, otherwise I get done for copyright, sadly. Oh, that would be funny though. Oh, sorry. I'm getting all phlegmy now because I'm laughing too much. Jeez. Don't cook Mark. No. No, no, no. He'll be a little bit tough to eat. Don't eat Mark. Don't eat him. He needs to be intact so he can do his job. Just saying. Yeah, I'm okay, Kira. I'm sorry. I'm just like, we're brain farting and being weird, but that's kind of normal for here. We all act like complete loonies. We're a bunch of silly sausages. That pretty much is the unification of my community. We just all act like silly muppets. That's pretty much the MO here. Why are you trying to cannibalize Mark? What did he do to you? Poor Mark. You're plotting and scheming his murder. You realize this is not like one of those like murder deceit games. This is not Cluedo. Right? We're not going to take him out with a candlestick in the library, okay? Who's Mark? He's one of the community members in chat. Sorry you can't see him. He's in one of the other rooms. Everybody started talking about... We were talking about, like, Frodo and Gollum's ring, and now it's just turned into, like, cooking one of my members in chat. What's the murder one? Not Cluedo. What's it called? Shit. You know the one I mean. You know the one... Community Cluedo. Yeah, Community Cluedo would be fun. I know there's a Monopoly game we can play. I'll play what I want to play, Aiden. It's called Playing Games for Fun. Shocker. Axel, that's slightly threatening. Calm down. You're getting into, like, serial killer territory, and by that I don't mean cornflakes. Right. Hey, I'd be down for some board games with you guys. I've got tabletop sim. What's that murder party game? I know I've got Deceit Inc. I'm thinking about the one with the candlestick in the library thing. What's it called? I forget now. It's a classic, and I'm having a brain fart. What's it called? I can't remember. Is it actually Cluedo? You guys... Okay, you guys are fucking with me. Brilliant. It is Cluedo, right. Yeah, don't worry, Kerem. Everybody talks about basements in here as well. Don't worry. Guys will go off about handcuffs in a second. Is it just called Clue for you guys? Really? We call it Cluedo. We don't call it Clue here. I know there's a multiplayer Monopoly game, though. For definite. I can have a look at what other things we can play, though. Yeah, there we go. People talking about Chains of the Basement. It's Clue for you? Okay, fair enough. Hi, Evil! Yeah, we're okay. We're talking about sticking it in Gollum's ring and rewriting Lord of the Rings and basements and chains and Pluto. That's the summary of the last hour. Hi, Lucas. No, keep the leather straps and the handcuffs out of it, Pyro. Josh is a vampire. He's not that much of a vampire. It's not my fault, Evil. I'm sweet and innocent in all this. They started it. Oh yeah, and Axel wants to cook somebody in chat. If Mark disappears next week, we know where he's gone. He's in Axel's lunchbox. I am not responsible. Yeah, 6.3 and under if you want to come join, Lucas. The servers are being really derpy right now, though. Look in Discord. If I find parts of Mark in your food, I'm not going to be too happy. Oh my god. Do I dare look? What have you done? This is a recipe for Mark. 1 piece of Mark, add it to a pan, 3 tons of salt. Oh no, not 50 Shades of Gollum. What the fuck have you done? Oh, good god. You made Pimp Gollum, didn't you? Yep. Yep, you made Fedora Gollum. Jesus Christ, dude. It's actually a very good Photoshop. I like it. And you've done a good job. Hi, literally. How you doing? I do use Free Look. It's on my C button. I just don't use it much because I sound whore it. Come on. Let's see what we can do. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's all good, Karen. I say it's all in good laughs here. Nobody means any harm. We just be chilling and being silly. It's just how we roll here. Come on. Come on, come on. Alright, got rid of that one. Hey, nice across. Good, good, good. Oh, he took my butt off. Right. Yeah, we all have a few screws loose here. I think that's just the norm, mate.
I'm sorry.
It's just the way we roll. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, hopefully you got plenty of battery. But yeah, Lucas, if you can confirm you got a set ready, I'll bring you in after this match if you're good to play. It's all good. But yeah, 6-3 and under, guys, if you want in. But yeah, just bear in mind servers are on a shit fit right now. Cloudflare's having problems, apparently. So... yeah, good old fun and games. I'm looking. I can see Gollum staring at me. It's that, really? Oh, it hadn't come through yet for me. Hang on. Oh, God. Brilliant. Okay, you've given him a fur coat as well. Lovely. Oh, what did I say? I was just yapping about lobbies and shit. Yeah, sorry, Evil. Yeah, nothing I can do about it, sadly. It is annoying, though. It's just one of those things. I wish they'd lighten up on stuff, but... just one of those things. Yeah, cooking a member of chat and making a recipe out of it is a bit ridiculous. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's my chat just being silly for you. What can I say? You gotta go get your mum's meds. Yeah, she might need some therapy as well because of all the insanity in my stream. I do apologize. My stream should come with like free therapy vouchers. It really should because of some of the weird stuff that we get up to. Anyway, have a lovely day. Stay safe. I'll catch you around. Right, we'll get a little bit more of this done. Maybe till like 1 o'clock and then we'll swap game. I want to have enough time for Neverwinter and then we got that gacha shop game. Oh, she's confused by laughing. Okay, fair enough. As long as she's not completely lost the plot, that's all good. Oh, there's been some weird situations, Evil. There has been some weird ones. I'm sorry, I used to troll like crazy. We had someone who put me on the radio on Dunkin' Donuts. That was hilarious. So one of the guys used to work at a Dunkin' Donuts, and they had it set up so the back office basically had me over the audio tannoy radio thing in the shop. So customers would walk in and they'd just hear me yapping away. My community member would let me know when someone had walked in. They'd be like, right, an old lady's walked in, and I just start like making up a donut advert, and they'd be like, hey, you old lady, buy donuts, you know, something weird like that. Just really freak them out. It was great fun. We had a good laugh. They did get a few people that were a bit upset. They didn't give a shit though. I'll say, one of my community members worked there and her boss thought it was hilarious, so... Where are the other people? In a different chat room. I'm not allowed to say where, unfortunately, due to TOS, sorry. There is a link tree in my bio, though, for all my channels if you do decide you want to hunt out my other content, whatever form it may take. But yeah, no, we used to be such troll. I was pretty harmless with the Dunkin' Donut thing, though. I was relatively tame. There was a few people we annoyed, though, but to each their own. I've given you PTSD. Sorry. Good luck with dealing with that. To be honest, today's been fairly tame, so... I'm sure the guys will testify. It gets a lot weirder in here sometimes. Hi, Sugar Hayden. Oh, I need to find an enemy. Am I British? Yes, I am British. Come on, I need to catch up with them. Slowly get there. Right, there's one behind me, but they're far enough away, there shouldn't be a problem. Ah, none of that hit, unfortunately. Ooh, I gotta bail out of that because that dude's gonna smack into me. Okay, I somehow survived that. Shouldn't have gotten away with that. Ooh. Got a little bit slow there. Oh, one behind me. Rip. Hi, Marion. How you doing? You alright? Right, I still need to get this LA9 done, so I really ought to work on those bombers, but we'll get to it when we get to it. I do play ground, yeah, it's my least favorite mode though. I'm a planes main, so, and then I play the ships as well. We do a little of everything here. Right, come on. That is quite the variety of national days, Mark. You were in the store? No, Evil, you've got to be taking the wee-wee. No, you have to be taking the fucking wee-wee. Did someone actually... I have been recognized IRL. But, like... It's so goddamn random. No, I have no idea who that is, Kerem. Sorry. I mean, anything could be hard. It just depends on what you're suited to. Do not take that out of context. I know somebody's gonna make a "that's what she said" joke out of that. You mentioned sausages or heart, everybody will be all over it. Oh god, there's someone else in your area that watches me as well. Good luck to the pair of you. That's cute though, that's funny.
Destroy the target.
Oh, it's weird when people recognize people. That's kind of funny though, it's cute. Hopefully you had a nice interaction with them. Hopefully they were nice. I mean, we have a pretty chill community. I mean, you all put up with me. I appreciate that. So, everybody's pretty chill here. We do have little, like, pockets and clusters in the community, though. So, I guess statistically it's gonna happen eventually, you know? Oh, shit! He worked out who you were! Fuck. Even better. We need, like, an IRL meetup at some point. We really do. I want to have, like, lunch with you guys. It'd be great. Seriously. We need to have, like, a big, derpy community lunch. That would be awesome. One day. You never know. One day. Get everybody together. I was like, I want 300 barbecued sea sausages. And that's our lunch. It's just, we'll have hot dogs. Num 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 num. We have a community-themed lunch. That would be awesome. Yes, I'm British, yeah. Overly so, many would say. Oh god, everybody's aware of you guys. You three are a constant meme around here. Too much milk in your tea. Ah. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to extract it once you've put it in. There's a joke in there somewhere as well. Oh, Mum, yeah, she's okay. We've just got a bit of a situation going on. Yeah, she had a phone call. My dad's car's being sold with a vendor. It's like a family-run business. I'm not going to be naming names for obvious reasons. But to sum it up, basically, the dude has sold the car, but he sold it below the agreed price without telling us. The car is already gone. And he's then turned around and said he doesn't have the money. Basically, because the money has gone to the tax man. Because he owed taxes, apparently. So, the money's disappeared. Anyway, he's paid my mom a portion of the money. But he's basically walked off with the rest of it, effectively. So, yeah, my mom is understandably upset. So, I'm now having to catalogue a ton of information on him and his businesses and prepare for small claims court, basically. He said he's going to pay the rest by start of next tax year, but we will see. Because having done some digging into him, it looks like he's got at least 2 businesses that are in arrears with HMRC. And he's also got a strike-off on his record that I've just found out about, that he managed to get reversed. So I'm not terribly happy with him. So it looks like he's been digging into, allegedly, this is all allegedly, it looks like he's been dipping into company funds for his own shit. Falling behind on his taxes. And obviously I've only just found out about this, but yeah, the money that my mum is owed has disappeared, basically. So yeah, we're really upset. Yeah, so I have now got more paperwork and bullshit to do, and of course it upset my mum the other day. She was very, very distressed and upset. In all fairness to the guy, he has been very polite. And he has got some health issues going on of his own, which we were aware of. I don't think the guy means ill malice. To me, it reads of he's had ill health. His business has probably not done as well in the last couple of years as a result. He's gotten behind on paperwork and finances and all the rest of it. Might have been pocketing for his own shit. I don't know. Can't be sure. But I've been through like 15 years worth of this dude's accounts for 2 businesses. I don't think he's been managing them too well. In my opinion, just strictly my opinion, but I've had my partner look over the accounts as well as an accountant, and they don't seem terribly impressed with it. Let's put it that way. So, there's argument things have been slightly mismanaged. Let's put it that way. So Rod owned back, if that makes sense. So whilst I am sympathetic to his situation, if you say you're going to pay someone up as soon as you make a sale, you should do that. So yeah, so I'm now lumbered dealing with my mom's stress levels as well as paperwork to deal with the whole situation, if that makes sense. She just got very disturbed and upset basically as a result, which is understandable because it's very unfair to her. Oh no, thankfully nothing's happened to her. But I mean, she was very upset and unstable when it all happened because she made herself quite ill for about 3 days. She's doing a bit better now, she's settled down, but it's just really upset her constitution and her sleep, and she's been finding it very difficult to eat as a result, and it doesn't take much, unfortunately, to upset her. So that's why I needed to go comfort her and spend time with her and just keep an eye on her, because the last thing I needed was her having a hypo in an open hospital, you know, so that's why I had to make the call to disappear early and just monitor her, if that makes sense. I was just trying to do the right thing by her. Let's do this one. But yeah, I think she'll be okay. I'm just not happy with the situation, which I'm sure you can understand. I'll be happy when it's resolved, but that's obviously not going to be for a while yet. My concern is if this guy does a runner and closes everything behind my back, but I'm keeping an eye on the bankruptcy registers and stuff like that, so if he does do it, I will know as soon as he does it. But yeah, hopefully, knock on wood, he does stick to his word and he pays it off, but we'll see. Right, I've sent the invite out to Hot Wheels. So if you want in, get your butt in. Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine, dude. I'll jump you out of the lobby. Oh, you've already gone. Cool. Thanks for playing, though. I do appreciate it. Oh, evil! Don't do that. That's not good. Yeah, don't catch your man sausage in your zipper. Yeah, that'd be painful. That would be very painful. Hot Wheels, wakey wakey. I've sent you an invite. I don't know if he's still there. Yeah, I don't know if Hot Wheels is there. I'll give him a few seconds. If not, I will just queue on my own. Yeah, oh, I'll tell you what. Talking about painful. Do you want to know what I did one time? This was not good. Thankfully, never repeated it. Yeah, I went and played golf with my family. I couldn't hit the ball. Bear in mind, I was like barely double digits of age, okay? Just for context, alright? I couldn't hit a golf ball, okay? I was swinging, I was digging up turf, okay? I was digging up lots of turf. This golf course looked like a load of moles had been at it by the time I was done with it. It was bad. Anyway, I went to go hit the ball one time. And you know how you swing, right? You can putt gently, you can do a big swing. Yeah, I went to do a big swing. What I didn't realize was my dad was behind me. Looked like a minefield? Yeah, about that, yeah. I took a nice big swing, my dad was behind me. Due to my height and how I did the swing, guess where the club ended up? It went right up the at speed. I hit the ball though. I actually hit 3 balls technically, but I felt so bad. I was concentrating on the ball and it went wee, and then my dad was like, ah, and bent over. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, Dad. Did I hit you? Sorry. I obviously went over and apologized, but yeah, I accidentally hit 3 balls in one. Thing is, I swung it really hard as well. I had no idea he was that close behind me. Yes, I did almost embed. It wasn't a gym teacher, it was my javelin instructor. Wrong balls, yeah. Yeah, I caught a few extras. Right, Hot Wheels is not responding. I'm gonna go queuing. Yeah, I did nearly accidentally turn my javelin instructor into a skewer. Funny, I think he made that joke at the time, Evil. I think he did make that joke at the time. It was a golf club. I don't know what it was. I think it was metal. I was doing the distance shot. This was like at the start of a hole. So it was like I was going for like a big old whack to get it down the course. I'm not a golf person. I don't know. I mean, I'd hit it with a baseball bat if they allowed it, but they don't apparently. You know what? I'm not bad with a hockey club though. Well, I say hockey is hockey stick. You know what I mean? I can play hockey. I don't recommend using a hockey stick for golf though. Might present a few issues. I think that ship had sailed by that point, Mark, but yeah, fair enough. But yeah, do you know about the instructor impaling Evil? Were you here for that? I don't know if you have the context behind that one or not. Turned into cricket. I mean, yeah, I probably would have more luck with cricket, to be honest. Well, he was certainly bent over after I hit him with the golf club by accident, that much was for sure. I did feel really terrible about that. I was apologizing profusely for that one for months. No, you heard about the impaling. Yeah, okay. No worries. I can't remember if you were here for when I explained what happened with that one. I've been involved in so many stupid things. I really have. Ugh, the list just goes on and on. So many stupid things. Ugh, Charlie and Paley. Yeah, I think Nev was the one that came up with that. I didn't do it on purpose. In all fairness, he did kind of. At least I scared him. That sounds wrong. Makes it sound intentional. It wasn't. I promise. He didn't go into the line of fire after that one. Let's put it that way. Health and safety's there for a reason. Let's put it that way. We don't want another Klaus incident. Right? The thing is though, right, you have the foam javelins, right? They're fine. But when you're doing the proper, like, actual competition grade metal ones, it gets a little more dangerous. I mean, bear in mind, I also nearly gave myself a concussion with one of those things because I hit myself on the back of the head with it while I was throwing it, which was kind of impressive in a bad way. I kid you not, I twisted the throw and basically bonked myself on the back of the head while I was throwing it. It was so stupid. Didn't completely knock myself out, but I wasn't that far off. But yeah, I managed to throw it, hit it, and then fall over. I was okay. I was a little bit stunned by it because I nearly took myself out with it, but yeah. It was a little stupid. It was probably a lot stupid, but yeah, you know what I mean. No, don't put balls in a teacup. That's gross. You'll contaminate the tea with pubes. You don't want that. If you can chew on your tea, you're doing it wrong. I'm just saying. That's so gross. I mean, they make ice cream out of lactation, so, I mean... There's probably worse things out there. I feel really sorry for anyone that's walking in while having this conversation. I swear it's not my fault. I'm normal, I promise. We just have slightly weird conversations here. Hi, Swish. Who knows what I will come up against. Shit happens, what'll be, will be. Oh, tea is in a golf tea. I thought you meant tea is in a cup of tea. Yeah, don't put... Okay, that would just be weird. I don't know why. I've just got a really dodgy image of someone dunking their balls in a teapot now. Ah, why? Why have you done this to me? Oh my gosh. Yeah, no worries. Have a good shower, dude. Yeah, have a good shower, man. Let's see what we can do. Hey, Oliver. Oh god, no, Mark. That's gross. That is so gross, man. Hey, swear, say them. Oh gosh, sorry. There's a joke in there about a certain kind of expulsions bank, but I'm not gonna go there, Mark. Hey, Kev, what are you up to? Everything all good? Hey, Fakura, how you doing? Time? It's like half midday for me. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible evil. Yeah, how you doing? Is it Fukuro? How do I pronounce that? If I've got it wrong, please do feel free to correct me. I try my best with usernames. I don't always get them right, but I do try. Oh no, Mark! Oh, that's beyond disgusting. Oh, jeez. Oh no, could you imagine? You walk into a restaurant, yes, I'd like a cream tea. It's like, okay, waiter gets his out. One pump or two in your tea. Ah! Oh my god, I'm so glad my neighbors aren't home because they just hear me screaming randomly. I'd be like, what the fuck is she on about again? If you want to download it, go for it. It's fun, but, you know, it's not a game for everyone. It's down to people's personal preferences. They do keep adding new stuff. I don't know how long since you've played. Don't do it. I know, right? There's lots of good games out there, though. There's so many good games. Anyway, look, I'm not going into weird territory. I'm sweet, innocent, 100% legit certified. I don't say weird things. There's nothing weird going on here. Isn't that right, guys? Well-behaved, spiffy individuals, aren't we? We're all so well-behaved and civilized. Shut up, T. You're supposed to be on my side, dang it. Wait till we open a shop later. You guys can be my employees. It'll be great. Oh, okay, Fukuro. Yeah, that could be a bit of a crash course. Yeah, maybe start with like bottom BR and take it chill. You still cooked them though? Hey, well done. Good job. It does take time. You gotta build your account up a little bit. It takes a while. You'll get there. The team hyped you up? Even better. That's good. That's good when people can get behind and support each other. Influence. Yeah, you are influenced, Mark. Innocent, debatable. Influence, definitely. Good luck with it, dude. I hope it goes well for you. The servers are being a tad derpy today. Just heads up. So if you do run into that, don't worry. It's not just you. Cloudflare apparently is having problems today, so... seems to be knocking a ton of stuff out. Hi, Rio! How are you? Welcome to the Madhouse. We've had lots of spiffy and normal conversations today. Between everything from, radio stations, bad Yoda impressions, playing with Gollum's One Ring, rewriting the scripts to films, dipping balls in a cup of tea, among other weird stuff. The plane? Yak 3U.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Yeah, just playing some random Soviet stuff that I need to get done. AC6? Hang on, what? Assassin's Creed 6? Hang on, which one's... what? I'm losing the plot. Am I thinking about the same series? Or are you thinking of a different one, Ryu, and you're abbreviating? Oh, Armored Core, right. Okay, that makes more sense. I was about to say. Okay! I got some medley thing. Yeah, relatively so. I'm playing arcade though. I'm not sure how it fares in realistic. Alright, I have only got my special to do. Hey, Ostrich is now active! Heck yeah. Of course, because it's like half 12. You know what? Let's try and do a little bit of Ostrich. That'll give me a chance to use my bombers. We'll do that and then we'll swap to Neverwinter. Yeah! Should be good. Yeah, no, that sounds good. Sounds good to me. Very good, Mark. Very good. I do have top tier. I haven't been playing it, though. I'm just playing 6-3 and under at the moment. My tech trees are mostly at tier 5. Tier 5 and tier 4 are around that kind of ballpark for the most part. I'm just slowly unlocking stuff. Right, I'm gonna fly really low. This is gonna sound really counterintuitive, but hopefully nobody will chase. People will all go up and out of my way. And we can just slide in. Gonna slide in nice and low and hope they stay away from me. Everybody will look up and then they'll ignore me with any luck. Very much gonna do a how low can you go situation here. This doesn't work as well in arcade, sadly, because everybody is tagged for the most part. I mean, the vision stat still does come into it, but it's not quite as punishing. I'm, like I say, just gonna try and sneaky beaky. Oh god, the course is... for fuck's sake! There is a MiG flying... the odds! Right, time for a head-on. Head-on with the MiG is probably not the best idea. Are you gonna Great. Ugh, okay, I got... Yeah, another one just chewed my bum off. Brilliant. Lovely. Very nice of them. Okay. They all saw me and just went, we'll go low anyway. Okay, fine. You're gonna play it like that. That's annoying. I have a feeling these guys are going to be especially bloodthirsty. I mean, I know it's arcade, everybody flies low, but even so. Okay, you have to rethink the plan. I did get nailed, yeah, not in a good way. Oh, gosh. Talking about getting nailed, though, I wonder what's going to happen to my D&D characters. That's gonna be fun in games because we need to figure out where we got up to. Because weren't we trying to prove that we didn't murder someone or something in Neverwinter? I think we got framed, didn't we, for murder or something? Oh gosh, yeah, we're gonna have to resolve that plot line. That's gonna be an interesting one. Didn't I just go and raid somebody's house? I'm pretty sure we raided someone's house for the lulz. And then we've got some package that we need to deliver, but I can't deliver it because I don't have the location unlocked yet. Very good, Farnicus. I like that. That should be a plot in a film. That would be great. That would be hilarious. Slapstick vampire comedy. That would be perfect. Vampires adapting to the modern world. Huzzah! Oh, nuts on a... Okay. Right, we're fine. Everything's fine. We got a couple of targets. We go back in again. This is going to be a slow one. I'm being a bit targeted at the moment, unfortunately. It happens, though. You get matches like that. It happens. See what we can do. Hey, direction. I'm gonna get stuck in here. Hey, thank you, Liam. Appreciate it. Oh, wakey brain. We haven't done bad today, though. I've got easy task, medium task done. We've got a chunk of special done. We've started doing ostrich. So, all in all, not too bad. We are getting there. I would love to get into the back of those APCs. That would be lovely. Problem is, I got all these dudes either side of me, which is gonna make things fun in games. I'm hoping we can get in there, but that 61 is probably going to take care of things. We're going to try, though. We're going to give it a go. Alright, where do the mediums end? The mediums end about there. Okay, well done. Cool. Alright, I gotta buy mid-time here. That IL-10 is gonna be a problem. Hide the pilot. Ah, you got me tail. Rip. Oh well, it was worth a try. Would have been nice to have been lined up for him, but couldn't get it round, so... Right, let's run it again. We're just gonna keep YOLOing him in. We'll go for a different patch this time. Mix it up a little. So we keep chipping away at them. The more we can get, the better. I mean, ostrich, we've got a few weeks to do, probably. It's normally like 1 to 2 weeks for them, so... We've got time. We've got time, because ostrich is literally only just activated midday today, so... I need to check how long we've got on it, but... It's, Yeah, we've got till like March 4th. So that's fine. Hey, Aviox. How you doing? Yeah, we're just gonna get what we can. I think it's like 100 we need. 100's nothing. I can get like 20 or 30 in a match if I get lucky, so... I just need the right match, and then we should blitz through it. We should be okay. There's an F8 there that might be a problem. I think we're okay though. The F8 is going to be the issue. Let's just drop all of this because I'm going to have this guy coming in behind me. I need to bide my time. He's going to get my tail probably. No, he got the wings. Okay. Fair enough.
Attention to the map.
Alright, we got 4. Something. It's better than nothing. Still crap, but it's something. Hey, Service item. I'm trying to do a challenge. I'm just getting targeted at the moment. I don't know if someone's got, like, destroy bombers as a task or something, but... We're getting targeted at the moment. Unfortunately. It is what it is, though. We are getting what we can done, so that's the main thing. Hey, Boyan, how you doing? Hi, Cammy. There's a bunch of lights over here, so... try and do something about those. At the moment, looks like they're all tied up. Enemy team's got a bit of melt going on. So that's good. Hey, Waldo, how you doing? Hey, Carl. Let's see what we can do. Right. Okay, that's that done. That guy's gonna slide behind me. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't climb for him. We're not even gonna bother. If he comes in, we'll let back gunners take care of him.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Oh, that P-51's gonna be annoying. Okay, we're having trouble taking these out. I think I've got default ammo on, which is not gonna help. I can go for a howitzer though. Okay, I got a couple of those. A load of those are off, but eh. I got something before he got me down. Right, throw the next one in. Thanks, Mark. Hey, Ghost. Alright, I think I'm gonna be out of bombers after that. We've done what we can, though. It all adds up, so... Alright, let's see what we can do. Just want to try and get to a little batch of them, because if we can get a little bulk of lights, it'll be more efficient. I can't take the mediums, so there's no point in me even trying for those, but there's a little cluster of lights there we can go for. And I imagine that block over on the left that's moving has also got some lights in it too, so we might be able to swing around and have a go at those as well. We shall see, though. I need to get round there, though. Thankfully, that noise, I can hear that jet, is a friendly. Is that a jet or is that a prop? That might be a prop. I can't fucking tell. My hearing is terrible. Oh, Someone got all of that. Okay, I guess we're going back around for these then.
Our victory is near.
Go around for those. He's still up. A cheap phone to play War Thunder? I honestly don't know. I'm not a phones person personally. And I've also never played War Thunder Mobile. Sorry. All I can suggest is check the App Store for specification information. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry. There are some phone manufacturers that specifically gear their phones towards gaming. It might be worth looking into one of those, but that might get a little more expensive. There is a guy I watch on YouTube, Mr. Who's the Boss. He does a lot of phone tech videos. Might be worth watching him. I think he's covered, like, playing games on phones and stuff like that. So, yeah, maybe have a look at Mr. Who's the Boss on YouTube. He does lots and lots of tech videos. Phones being a big component of that. So he might be the best person to watch to find something like that out. If that makes sense. Unfortunately, I'm not someone that's in a position to be able to advise you on that one. But yeah, that's where I would look, because he does very good phone reviews. He also does a lot of, like, lifestyle tech and that kind of stuff as well. So yeah, he's really good. I think he also covers stuff for different markets, because I'm pretty sure he covers a lot of, like, the Indian, Chinese phones and all of those as well. So if you want something a little more obscure and weird to look at. I don't know what market you're in, but yeah, he does a whole variety of stuff, not just European and American phones. He does a whole mix of stuff.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Wow, Evil, wow, okay. Oh god, that's funny, man, that's funny. Oh no. You could be in there, Evil, you could be in there. You probably don't want to, but you know. No, not all of them are unknown, Pyro. I don't mean it like that. I mean, obviously, like, in the West, we do have some Chinese-made phones. I mean, you get things like Huawei and... Oh, God, what's that other one? There's another one, isn't there? Is it Honor that's a Chinese make? I can't remember. Look, there's a few of them, alright, that do exist in the Western market, but there's a load that don't exist in the Western market. That's what I was trying to get at. He does a big old mix, alright? That was what I was trying to get at. I can't remember all the manufacturers. I get confused enough as it is. I'm not a phone or a tablet person. Yeah, alright, yeah, okay, fine, Pyro, if you want to be that pedantic. Yeah, if you want to boil it down to where the metal is, like, grabbed from and all the transistors are done, yeah, sure. I mean, we could argue that most computers are Taiwanese, therefore, because that's where most of the chips are done. If you want to get into that semantics. Oh, gosh. You know what I mean, Pyro. You know what I mean. You're pulling my leg and a whole host of other things. That sounds really wrong out of context. You know what I mean. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. We're all sweet and innocent here. Right. I've got an upgrade. That's a start. I will buy upgrade. No, no, don't. Not the carrying pant thing. God, no, don't. You'll start him off again. You're terrible. Don't. Just shush. Right, one more match. Let's just get what we can, and then I'll deal with ostrich another day. I've got 15% of it done. That's a start. I'm slowly getting this done, but I'm also slowly losing my mind in the process. I'm fine, I promise. I'm just tired. Char be tired. Char is a tired derp. She needs cuddles and she needs her bed. Oh god, no, Mark, that sounds really wrong. That sounds really wrong out of context. It's just silly, because I did sleep yesterday, but I've obviously not slept enough, and not at the right point in the day, do you know what I mean? My sleep is, look, I'm a tired old lady, okay? I am a tired old lady. I did a lot yesterday, okay? I went to 4 different shops to do my mum's shopping, okay? And I had to do all the driving. And then I had to go pick the prescriptions up. And then I had to come home. Then I had to put it all away. Then I had to do my mum's breakfast. Then I did my breakfast. Then I did some admin bullshit and some cleaning. Then I went to my hospital appointment. Then I came back from my hospital appointment. Then I put a load of washing on. Hi, Oscar. Thank you. Hey, Ray. Thank you very much. Thank you, likewise, Liam, as well. And then I did a ton of emails yesterday. I've been backed up. I'm like several hundred emails deep now. I am slowly getting caught up. I feel very sorry for the people that have sent me emails in the last couple of weeks and have not had a reply yet. I am working on it. I've gotten behind because I've been ill. I did, however, find a email from December that I hadn't replied to, and I was like, whoops! So, yeah, I sent them an apology message. I was like, I'm so sorry, this all slipped through the cracks. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I am getting caught up. I'm over the worst of it. I'm in, like, the latter third of my emails now for what needs catching up with. Hi, Lamp, how you doing? I am getting sorted. G30... What's a G35? Hey there, medic, you right? Oh, thank you for the heart, I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being so generous. I do really appreciate that. I don't know, what's... Who... Oh, hang on, was that Motorola? They still make phones? I thought they stopped doing that. Or am I going crazy? You're a lamp. Yes, yes. Yeah, it's a bright idea. Bum. Illumination! Is it really bad when you say G-series? All I'm thinking about is underpants. I don't know why. All I've got in my head now is somebody with like a phone that's integrated into their underwear. It's disturbing. It's really disturbing in my brain. It's like some really weird Dragon's Den pitch. So yeah, control your phone with your crotch. 1 thrust answers a call. 2 thrusts hangs up. Oh no! You have to do circles with your waist like you're doing like a weird form of yoga if you want to send a text. Oh jeez. I'm sorry, my brain is a mess. This is what 3 coffees, a Lucozade, and a lack of sleep does to me. I'm gonna whip out the Wraith in a minute and make it even worse. Oh. I have an SU-30. I think it's a Prem one. I'm not sure about that. I'd have to double check. Oh no, Mark, that's gross. It's like a new version of like the Gorilla Glass thing. Moisture glass protection. Oh gosh. Could you imagine that under warranty? It's like, why are you returning it? My partner got too moist with her phone. Like, what? Yeah, we don't do overexcitation insurance. God. Ah. Your phone is water resistant. Yeah, that tends to be good. I bought a giant pouch thing for mine. It's got like a deployable inflatable in the event I drop it in water. And it's like sealed. So it can last like 30 minutes underwater. And it will float to the surface. I went out, okay, and it rained really badly one time, and I was like, nope, I am not risking my new phone. So, yeah, I've got this giant sealable pad thing that you wrap around your phone. It's great! You have to be very careful putting it inside, though. It has a little, like, sleeve that you use to shove it in. But yeah, just in the event that I somehow yeet my phone into water for some dumb reason. Or it rains really hard. I have that. I don't keep it on my phone all the time though. I just like, if it starts to rain, then I'll stick it on. I can't even remember where I put it. I know it's here somewhere. That's a good point. Where did I put it?
The enemy has captured the
I
airfield.
don't remember. It's in my office or my bedroom somewhere. I probably ought to find that. It's in a bag somewhere. I know I have... Oh, no, that's gonna bug me now. You know when you lose something and you're like, I know I have it, I just don't know where.
The enemy has captured the airfield.
I'm gonna have to go find that later. I'll have to go stick it in my little bag. That will annoy me. I hate it when you can't find something. You know it's somewhere in the house, but you're like, I don't know exactly where. I hate that feeling. That annoys the bejeebus out of me. I'm gonna go looking for it later. I have 2 of them. It was a 2-pack, so... And I don't mean the wrapper. Yeah, I ordered 2-pack on Amazon. It was very nice. I made him a cup of tea. Oh, God. Why is my brain going there? Next week I'll order 50 cent. Guess how much she cost me? Half a quid. Good God. Sorry, I'm a mess. We all know this. Oh, my butt exploded. Excellent. Lovely. Oh no, you went into the shower with your phone in your pocket. That's not good. Did your phone survive? Or was it a bit moist by the end? I'm gonna go with it was probably a bit moist. There's nothing worse than getting it all moist and steamy in your pocket. That sounds really wrong out of context. Do not take that the wrong way. Someone will cough. Just, no. It's not my fault. Blame Mark, okay? He started it. I'm sweet and innocent. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird, please. Where is that package protection? I've got to find that thing. It's here somewhere. It didn't survive. Oh, 2 years later it started working. Okay, what was it? A Nokia? Those things are bulletproof, I swear. Like, I found mine from like it's a Nokia it still fucking works somehow. I doubt it even has access to the right shit now to function properly. But it turns on. You can, like, seriously, at the end of the universe, it's gonna be cockroaches and Nokia phones. That's the only thing that's gonna survive. I kid you not. That will be all that is left of society. Yeah, you and me both. Yeah, mine still works. I've even got the hard case and the soft case for it. Because I was really OCD. I bought one of those, like, hard... you got the metallic hard cases for it? I had one of those on it, and then I had, like, a soft case that wrapped around it, too. You know, with the plasticky window thing on it? And then it had, like, the stretchy net material. I had that, basically. I had 2 cases on mine. Oh, it was a Nokia. Well, there you go. As I say, that'll be why it survived then. Because those things, like I say, they're ridiculous. Yeah, we're talking about before browsers were a thing on phones, though, Pyro. We're talking back when all you had was texting, calling, and Snake. We're talking we're talking back when phones had buttons. I'm talking about when you were lucky if you had 10 pixels on the screen, okay? That's how far back I'm going, okay? Now, I know you're young compared to most of us. You had a 3310. Really? Hang on, I thought you were younger than me. What? Was it a hand-me-down? Or am I having a brain fart? I mean, I always brain fart, but that's beside the point. Oh god, I need energy. Charby derpin.
And victory will be ours.
Yeah, Nokia's trained us well. Yep, that's 90s peoples for you. You look at all the iPad kiddies now, they wouldn't cope with an old Nokia. They'd be like, how's it work? It'd be like, honestly, it's bad now, right? There are people growing up that don't even recognize what a CD-ROM is now, and it's really sad. You hand somebody a floppy and they're like, it's a coaster, so what? I'm like, no, this is what we used to store data on. People don't get it anymore. Also, there are people growing up that have never heard the dial-up sound. Crazy. No, people don't have the dial-up trauma, as I like to call it. Oh, fun and games. I don't even think my old Nokia had a camera on it. It was that old. I'm talking about the ones that look like a complete little brick. Amiga, Amiga, man. I kind of missed out on that, sadly. My earliest, like, PC memories of Windows, like, 95. That's the one that sticks in my head. That's the one I'm sure I had interactions with stuff prior to that, but I don't remember it terribly well. Windows 95 onwards is the one that sticks in my head. But bear in mind, I was born in 1990, so go figure, right? Where is this bloody phone case? Ow! Nearly tripped over my own headset. That was smart. That's me wangle dangle case. That's not the one I want. I can't see it. I can't see it. It's probably in my bedroom. Ow! Dang it. Ah, I just sat on my cushion. Ah! Wrong cushion! Nope, that's my phone case. That's not the one I'm after. I don't know what I did with it. It's probably in my bedroom. Pentium. Oh gosh. Have you seen like Weird Al Yankovic? All about the Pentiums. Heck yeah. Oh, we love a good Pentium. Sorry, it's terrible. Right, let's change game. Oh no, don't go on about Cranberry Gate. No. No, I don't want a second Cranberry Gate. Absolutely not.